You know, I rehearsed this and I didn't think I would be so anxious about a model you've all seen for about a month and a half now. But here we are. I don't know why I'm so anxious. How do we do this again? Do we normally like we still do feet first, right? Why is it why is it a thing? Why do we always start with the feet? Like I guess it's the part you see the least, I guess. But yeah, I do have toes. Yeah, you want to see more? Show us the feet. I don't want to get bunked by Twitch. I can come down more though. Also, thank you for the follow, by the way. Yeah. More? Do I need to show you more? More? Further? Am I going fast enough? You want me to go faster? Do you want me to go faster? Also, look at my tail. No one ever gets to see the tail because it's always out of frame, but it's a big tail. Tail. Also, I got thighs. Apparently, Twitch doesn't like these, so we'll go fast past them. Hi. 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 Hi, how are you? How's everyone doing? Hi, welcome in. There's probably chat is going a little bit too fast for me to actually like do the hello everyone sort of thing. But hi. How's everyone doing today? I skipped the best. What do you mean I skipped the best part? Over at my fingernails. You want to see my fingernails? They're actually painted. Isn't that cool? But how's Ryan? Dragon trolling sounds? I can't do that right now. Oh, hold on. Actually, I messed up. We gotta do it again, because there's a second outfit. Hold on. We gotta switch everything around. We gotta do the entire thing again. We have to switch outfits and hair. Okay, we gotta go back down here. Okay, let's do the thing again. Let's just go back down here. Let's do it quickly. I got my boots. I got more thighs. Twitch is probably gonna lose over this. Yeah. And you know what I haven't shown you yet? There's something you haven't seen. It's that I have a cool hat. I have always had a cool hat. This is not revisionist. Orchid Memoria always has and always will have at least one cool hat. But how's everyone doing? I don't know what to say, actually. You love the hat? Thank you. No cat ears. Cat ears are illegal. Those are going away for now, actually. No cat ears. Actually, I wish I can redeem the cat. Actually, I can turn off the cat ears. Cat ears aren't allowed for this stream. They're actually illegal. So give me a moment to go in here and be like, yeah, turn those off really quick. That's right. You can't cat ear me anymore. And also, just give me a moment here. No more cats. No more cat ears. Cats are cringe. Cats are canceled. Oh jeez. You woke up from a nap just for this, apparently. You don't know about that though. Gift subs are discounted right now. Actually, that is true. So actually chat, one thing I did want to mention is that I have for this stream I've actually set a discount for gift subs, by the way. Don't feel any pressure to do that or anything, but if you want to, they are cheaper now for the next 6 hours or so. I don't know what I'm doing. Mizuki, she inspect. What is Mizuki inspecting here? Actually, hold on. What's going on? The model is super cute. You're super cute, Desi. But also welcome in as well, Desi. Also, Swiss. Swiss, thank you for gifting a sub too. Why can't I see all of that? Thank you for gifting subs to Akira, Azra, Lumia, Amelia, Chrissy. Broken laptop, Amada, ginger tea, Attic, and coffee. Thank you. Music. There's not supposed to be music. There was supposed to be music, but my budget ran out. So yeah, no music, unfortunately. There's no music. But I think what we're gonna do is I wanted to show you a little bit something I prepared for this because I'm I just want to we're gonna go over to the game scene actually because hey, remember this thing you just watched when you came in here? This is actually the thing that I worked on over the weekend, and this is gonna blow your mind. This is a video game. The thing you just watched was a video game that I made. Kind of. It's kind of. It's been mostly tailored to this stream actually. Oh my goodness, Lana, thank you for the 100, the 45 gamer pennies, by the way. How are you? But yeah, basically what ended up happening is I didn't like PowerPoint actually. PowerPoint kind of blows a little bit, and I thought, what better way to handle this than, I don't know, just make my own PowerPoint presentation and some game engine. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in here. New debut? Yeah, it's technically the debut of this model of Navi. How are you? Yeah, I posted a little bit about this on Blue Sky, saying that I dislike PowerPoint so much that I made my own thing in a game engine. I'm gonna go down here so you can see these. Here's some categories that we're gonna go over as well. We have my introduction, my lore, interest, and goals, and other things actually like that. But first off, we're gonna start off with the introduction because this one is super easy. There's not super much going on in here. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing good. I'm super anxious, by the way, and barely able to read chat, but I think I'm doing pretty good. I think I'm doing okay, all things considered. But let me just, so that's just a smart way to do this. Still love the idea. Oh my goodness, Hawthorne! Hawthorne, thank you for gifting subs to, I gotta, Discord, thank you for gifting subs to, Ovenar, Effie, Oshin, Onishi, Dux, Luden, Claire, Hoshi, Felia, and Monica, and also Kiki. But I'm just gonna, but yeah, first slide. Hello, I am Orchid Memoria, Crystal Dragon and Chromancer, Princess of Fallen Memoria, and the last of her kind, etc., etc. It doesn't really matter that much. I mean, lore is never important for VTuber streams, right? It's never actually a thing that matters. Like, how often do you see a VTuber be like, yeah, my lore is super important, and it comes in basically every stream? But yeah, I do have but speaking of lore, I do have like a little tidbit here. I did write this like last minute, so it's kind of crappy. Also, hi, are y'all gonna stream? Are you? It's good to see you as well. Who gets into lore, right? At least the popular aspect. I have a problem. It's called I write too much, and I never use most of it. We're gonna go over here to the lore section. We got a little. Don't mind this. I did kind of rush writing this, so it's kind of crappy, but it kind of does like explain a little bit of my backstory and lore. You probably can't see it through chat, so I'll just read it out to you. How do I do my reading voice again? Do I want to do, which one do I want to do? Is there a quiz after the stream? Yes, there will be a quiz, and those who answered the quiz too incorrectly will be pushed into the RPG Maker 2000 chest, where they will spend the rest of their days. I was going to say things about mean things about the cute VTuber. Who said mean things about me? Who did it? Who was it? Which one of you did it? I'm gonna cry, actually, at you. But clearly she's from the path of remembrance. Yeah, let me just read this out really quick. You ever like go read back something you wrote and it's like, wow, I can't believe I wrote this. This sounds terrible. We're gonna read it anyways. Spirited away from her homeworld in its final day, Orchid wanders the outer systems in search of information about a planet-destroying being known as the World Eater. In her possession, she holds the last memento of her destroyed home, the Wings of Time. A bloodstone amulet which allows her to control the flow of time. By the way, I'm not just a crystal dragon. I've been lying to you this entire time. Yes, I am technically a crystal dragon, yes. But technically, no. Chronomancy is a thing. A bloodstone amulet which allows her to control the flow of time. She hopes to use this artifact to eventually prevent the final days. Her search takes her to the Twin Worlds, where she meets a pink-haired alchemist. Never heard of her, by the way. Also, Onishi, thank you for gifting the gift subs to Mo, Ayana, Shu, Saretsa, and Vicky. Also, how are you? Hi, also welcome in as well, Netsters. Sorry I can't say hello to everyone. I have like 2 monitors, right? That I look between, and also my third tablet over here, which has my bot stuff on it. This, of course, is where the rest of our story begins to unfold. But that sounds fake and made up. So we're gonna go to my actual interests. But yeah, for people that don't know me, I don't talk about super much about things I'm into, and figured I'd go over a little bit of it, I suppose, since like, I don't know. I have like the kind of showcase autism where I'm like, I gotta show people these things. Also, first time chat from what should I call you? Should I use like your first or last part there? Yeah, I don't know. But welcome, sorry, I can't pronounce your name. Yeah, things I like. I like drawing, Pixar, game development, Vocaloid, and JRPGs. In fact, game development is actually what I was originally going to do before I decided. But what if I became a VTuber instead? What if I did this instead of getting paid terribly and treated like crap at a game studio? So I decided that I wanted to stream instead. But also, my favorite color is purple, by the way. Did you know that my favorite color is purple, chat? Did you know? Did you have any idea that's my favorite color? It's not like you can tell anywhere. Like, how could you possibly know that my favorite color is purple? Like, how? Come on. There's no way you would know. But also, I have like a few. I also have like a few favorite music artists as well. Harimaki Gohan, probably my favorite Vocaloid producer, by the way. Also Nabuna. Not technically a Vocaloid producer anymore because they teamed up with Suis and they formed Yoroshika. I'm not sure if you've heard of them either. Some more normal ones. Porter Robinson has been like a huge sort of influence on me and keeping like me going and during like the past half a decade. Has it been that long? Have I been going for 5 years? Purple's the best color. Let's go. Orchid, you're increasingly thinking we're the same person. Maybe I'm just you from a different timeline. Have you considered that, Flora? Also, Flora cute, by the way. Blue hair doesn't check out. Is it blue? Actually, Chad, what color is my hair? Blue or purple? I'm kind of curious. Purple. But also Jamie Page. In case you don't know Jamie Page, unfortunately, if you don't know, you are going to get to know a lot about Jamie Page around here. But also, my favorite anime. I hope to pronounce this right because sometimes I mess it up. Even hearing it, Frieren. Frieren is probably my favorite piece of like a media I've watched in like recent history. Like it just in general, this like I can't describe it to you without spoiling it, but genuinely, if you haven't watched it, you should. And also, it's getting a second season pretty soon. By the way, just so you know. It's frustrating the shade between green and blue because it causes problems on the internet. It's a Hatsune Miku hair problem where people don't know what color Miku's hair is. And I've recreated it perfectly, I feel like. It's teal? I don't think it's teal either. It's a bit too desaturated to be teal, honestly. If you're in this peak, you need to finish it. You should. It's so heckin' good. Also, next section is goals. I kind of like was going to copy and paste this from like my last debut and was like, okay, but my goals have changed actually, so it's gonna go in here. So I do have like long-term goals, but I have also short-term goals. And one thing I've been wanting to do for a while, and I haven't been able to do for like a bunch of reasons, like I wanted to do one last year, is that I want to actually host a multi-day subathon sometime this year. I've been working up my energy for it. I think I might be good to go on that probably like not in August, maybe like whatever comes after August, I forget. September, right. September maybe is what I'm thinking. Are your goals to take over the world? No, not that I'm aware of. I think I like the world not taken over. Plus, I think I'm not very good at running those kind of things. I do a lot better when I'm not the one running things. Also, right, I'm going to stream as well. Soon. We're getting season 2 at the start of next year. But Raikon, it's a single short year. Work it in chat. But also, I do want to host more events as well because like I have fallen off a little bit as well on doing like community events because like it's hard honestly. Also, the hype train is over. Let's go. No more scam train. We're free. There's hype chest is blocking chat. Get out of my way. You had to leave for a moment, but did you miss anything? You missed, cheese for everyone. But also, I do want to give, do also want to give, like, at least one person a compliment today. Who wants a compliment, by the way? Who wants a compliment? You don't even have to redeem it. Just say, me, or something like along those lines. You, Octane, you want a compliment? I gave you a compliment last time. Besides, I'm constantly giving you compliments. Someone new. Oh my goodness, Argo! Argo, welcome to stream, and thank you for gifting subs to Netstars, Pidge, Nova, Sax, and Barrel Goddess. Oh my goodness, alright, how are you, fellow dragon friend? It's good to see you. What was I doing again? I already forgot. They would never be able to tell that I have ADHD. Mimi, you want compliments? Okay, Nova, I'll give you a compliment. Hey, Nova, you're super heckin' cool. I heckin' love your OCs. Talking to you is so fun. I love hearing about your cosplay shenanigans and things like that. Just in general, I feel like you are a super cool person, and you're gonna get so many head pats if I ever get the energy to go to what was it? Brain cell. Go to wait, hold on. How many is that? Oh my goodness, Winter, thank you for gifting subs. Why is it doing it? It's doing it sing. You gifted so many subs that you actually broke them. You actually broke my bot. Because normally my bot will just do these all in one, but you gifted so many subs that the bot doesn't know how to handle it. Thank you for giving subs to Maple, Luetta, Koneko, Kuriyami Era. Kuriyami Eris follows me, okay, apparently. Also, the Flora, Reki, Yuki, Annalise, Alice, and Ari, and also, yeah. It's gonna be doing that for a while. I can probably stop it if I wanted to, but it's too much effort. Also, my goodness, Mo! Thank you. Oh my goodness, Mo, hi! Welcome in! Thank you for the raid! How are you? Can we get a shout out for, a cute Mo, by the way? Welcome, nerders! Hi, hello! Oh no, it begins. I haven't even gotten through the PowerPoint yet. Oh my, can we get a shout out for Bianca as well? Hello, welcome in both of you. How are both of you? Hi. Welcome in. Hello, my name is Orchid Memoria. In case you don't know me, you're about to get to know me because I'm going to. Zai as well. Thank you also for the raid as well. Hey, maybe I should have silence some of the notifications for this. But how's everyone doing? Oh jeez, I think just give me a bit to drink some water really quick. I'm getting a little bit anxious again. Okay, I'm good now. But how's everyone doing? I was going through my goals when you got here. Also, Bianca, thank you for the gift. So thank you for the sub at tier 1 for 1 month. Let's go. But yeah, I was going over my goals. I think I was just getting on to my long-term goals actually. This is a hold up. What are we holding up? Who's the shortest person here? I guess that'd probably be Luetta if she's here, I suppose. You got this on, thank you, Nim. Yeah, I was going over my long-term goals, and biggest one is, I mentioned a little bit, but I want to release a video game for my Lauren setting. By the way, speaking of that, this entire presentation was actually made using the Lore Games UI toolkit. Literally all of this. Everything you've seen, the intro to this stream, the menu, that's all been programmed into the lore game itself. Also, Hoff's here, thank you for the follow, by the way. You're 4-8, okay, I guess it's a toss-up between Luetta and Bianca on who's getting uppies, though. Also, thank you for the follow, by the way, Lorcas as well. But yeah, this entire thing is actually running inside the lore game. I also do want to do community nights on stream. This is something I've been wanting to do for a while, but I've always been like kind of anxious to do it. But like, at some point this year, I'm probably gonna grab like a Switch 2. I'm gonna get Mario Kart World or something. Who knows? And we can do like on stream things. I think it would be super fun, honestly. And of course, Orchid 2.0. I'm just kidding. That's not happening for a long while. That's a long-term goal, yes, technically. However, it's not something I'm even thinking about right now. But we have like one section left of this presentation before we can move on to the lore video, by the way. So we just go over here. You feel like Lulu is thumb attack size? I think that's probably true. Shaking on my shoulder and I can hold Bianca in my arms, honestly, in that case. But yeah, this last one is just has some like extra things. It has my Oshi mark, which is the diamond and the dragon, and my art tag. I do have a new art tag. These will all be up on a pinned post on my socials after the stream is over. But yeah, those are those. Is your debut and you're already planning for a replacement? Not for a few years, honestly. I feel like if I do get any changes to the model, yeah, probably just be adding to this one, honestly. But yeah, that was the presentation. Hey, Chad, you want to see the lore video now? You want to see a lore video? Because there's a lore video. Do you want to see it? But my model is cute as is. By changes, I mean probably more outfits and things like that. Because I wanted to get... Yeah, but she's not going anywhere. But anyways, yeah, do you want to see the lore video? Okay, we can watch the lore video together. Oh. Um. Hmm. It turns out there's a problem. It turns out there's a small problem. I'm not sure, if you can see what the problem is. The resource starfall underscore lorevideo.webm could not be found. User error equals very yes. Huh. But yeah, unfortunately, the lore video wasn't ready in time for the debut stream, because of a bunch of circumstances outside of my control regarding, people doing voices for it and things like that, and also just in general, not being able to get the art for it done in time. So it will be coming at a later date. It just won't be ready today. Wait. Next time, hire an editor and don't spend half the budget on hats. Now, don't tell me what to do. Weird skull. Come on. Come on. Get out of here. I don't need a Windows XP ghost in the machine telling me what to do. Where's the hats? Here. I showed you the hat. The hat's right there. I don't wear it very often. As you can see, it's very big. It's very large. It's an incredibly large hat, and it could probably blot out the sun if I walked in front of it. But yeah, there's your hat. But yeah, yeah, that was my presentation. We do have like a conclusion and credits now because I want to credit the people that helped me make this model, helped me work on like other things as well. But yeah, we're just gonna go in here. And I wanted to give a thanks to, actually, let me move out of the way slightly so you can see this better. I wanted to give a thanks to my, what is it, 3-4 times model mom at this point, Sama Lilia. This is probably the, coolest model she's ever made for me art-wise. She's super cool. If you want to go give her a follow, I've added all of their ads here as well. Also, I wanted to thank Ellie for rigging this model after the first person had to pull out because of health issues. Definitely if you're looking for somebody to rig your model, if you are a VTuber, I can highly recommend Ellie. Very, very easy to work with. And I don't know why this last one's on here, actually. I'm not sure why Jamie Page is on here. I don't remember putting her on here. But for some reason, she's kind of worked her way into the PowerPoint presentation. I don't know if you know, I'm not sure if you're familiar with Jamie Page, but she made this, like, really brain rot song recently I'm seeing literally everywhere. How does it go again? I forgot. How does it go? Does anyone know how it goes? Does it go like... It goes like that. Is that how it goes? This bird, expert in the absurd. Number one in life if it's been unfair. Is that the one? Is that the one? Is that the one? I think that's the song right there. Thank you, Teto. Teto, very cool. Oh yeah, also, did I mention I do Vocaloid covers? I'm not sure if I mentioned that or not. But yeah, that's the presentation. Or is it? Is that the presentation? I think it's a presentation. But yeah, there was going to be more to this. I did actually throw this in here last minute to show you that there actually is a game here. It's still in a very early state. This is an unfinished area that was going to be used for the lore video. You probably saw actually a little bit in like the lore teaser. Actually, I posted like almost a full month ago actually, and yeah. But yeah, we have like menus and everything here. Look at this. Oh yeah, it's also gonna be an RPG. It's also like going to be in a kind of like Octopath sort of art style as well. Because I'm a very big fan of like a 2.5D sort of things. I really like the style. But yeah, it's still very much not ready. And also, this game is lying. It says I have no skills. I think I have a few skills. You like the UI design? It's very cute. Thank you. You're in a game? Yeah, it's my own game. Isn't that wild? But yeah, like, also, thank you for the follow, by the way, Shizaku. But yeah, there's not too much regarding this. I didn't actually even finish this area and has, like, some visual issues as well. But I did want to show it to you. I also want to show you, like, this for a moment, because, like, I wanted to, like, give you an idea of, like, an early version of the progression system I'm working on. This is going to load a different characters grid, because mine isn't available yet. But like we got like the slime here. You've probably seen the slime on my starting screen, by the way. But yeah, this will have like this will also have alchemy in it as well. Alchemy will be a thing. But yeah, not too much here. Orchid's only skill is being cute. Raph, I'm gonna throw you into the RPG Maker 2000 chest and you won't escape.
Reminding Orchid that she has the wonderful skill to make the people in her life smile.
You're gonna make me cry. You can't just say those things. So also, hi, welcome to stream, Yuki. How are you? But yeah, that's the presentation. There is, yeah, but that's all of it. Yeah. So what do I do now? I've been sort of like, I kind of like didn't super plan after this, and I've been going back forward in my head between like two things I want to do. Also, J-Dog, welcome to stream. How are you? Congrats on the debut. Thank you. Also, Golan, welcome as well. Also, hello, Orchid. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm still very anxious. You can probably hear it a little bit in my voice. But yeah, I've been going back and forth in my head of two games I wanted to play today. Two games are either Chrono Trigger or Deltarune, and I haven't decided on that. So, because I'm very indecisive, what we're gonna do is you are going to make this decision for me. And I'm gonna set this up. Also, thank you for the follow, by the way, Desi. Okay. There. also, thank you for the sub, by the way, Mondo. All right, there we go. I set up the poll. But yeah, that's my little presentation thing. I hope you liked it. I put like a lot of work into it. Probably I tried to put more work into it, but as it turns out, planning is hard. Planning was really hard actually, because like I don't know how many people know this, but like this entire debut, it should have happened like probably 2 years ago, because there was this entire process I did. I was working on the design for the dragon about 3 years ago. I decided at some point I wanted her to be my stream model. Things didn't quite turn out that well, and I ended up shelving her for a while and redesigning her, and basically the things with like the delays with the person rigging it, and getting the funding together for the art was a bit difficult, because I wanted this model to be at least 2 times better than my previous one, I guess, if it makes any sense to you. But yeah, also barely welcome to stream as well. Also, Kaijo. Sorry, my brain is out of like the presentation mode again, and I'm back to like I'm back to realizing how anxious I am actually. So happy the day is finally here. Thank you, Bianca. I also wanted to give a shout out to actually like a few other people that weren't in the credits. I wanted to actually give out a shout out specifically to the Dragon Council in general, because in case you don't know, my stream group is the Dragon Council. It's a collective of dragons. And also, Desi, thank you for the follow. Was that Desi? No, that's Demiosology. Welcome to stream. But yeah, I want to give a shout out to the Dragon Council, because like I haven't talked about too much about last year, mostly because I haven't wanted to, but last year was a very rough time for me, and honestly, like, joining the Dragon Council was probably the best thing I did last year. People there have been so supportive. They're so cool. That's where I met people like Bianca and like a lot of other people too. Evie as well. Shar I also dragged in there with me, and Winter Gus as well. But yeah, definitely check them out as well. Because honestly, like, I feel like I might honestly, like, I'd never mentioned this before, but like last year was so stressful for me that I almost considered quitting, actually. Like, no joke. Like, last year was that bad. But yeah, thank you all for so much for supporting me through whatever that was, and I'm glad to still be doing this even like half a decade down the line. I don't normally feel old about things, but knowing that I've been doing this for 5 years, getting in front of a model that mimics my IRL movement, and just playing video games and being a silly goober on stream for half a decade as well is wild to think about. Because it's not something you think about normally. At least I don't think most people do. So happy you didn't. You're still going. So proud of you. I'm so happy that you're in front of Bianca. You're so heckin' cool. But yeah, how's that poll looking, by the way? Glad you didn't go. Big love and hugs for you. Also, thank you for the follow, by the way, as well, Senji. Welcome in. Looks like Chrono Trigger's win. Oh geez, oh my goodness, Bianca! Bianca, thank you for gifting gift subs to Deerfish, Kafki, Wormrack, Evercraft, Arbor Elia, and Masichu, and also Frostbite. Thank you for subbing at tier 1 for 3 months as well. But yeah, it looks like Chrono Trigger is probably going to win this one. So let me go see if I can get that set up in the background really quick. Chrono Trigger actually it's probably one of my favorite games of all time. Like, it's a little bit of a cliche one to have, but it's for me, it's actually held up really well. And normally when I go back to play things, I'm like, huh, this game isn't how I remember it being, but this one, let's get this up and running. Let me go to here as well. Also, Shallow, welcome to stream as well. Oh geez, something smells like cake. I think Char's baking a cake, by the way. Like, Char is so sweet. Like, Char and Lily are baking me a heckin' cake to celebrate. How do I do this again? I go here to... I wasn't expecting this to load up so quickly. Is it working? Is it working? I can't tell if it's working or not. Oh, hold on. That's the wrong one. Right. We don't want to use that. We want to go over here and get rid of that. And no, we want none of that. Okay. I also need to adjust the game volume as well. For some reason, studio mode isn't showing me the thing I need it to. Okay. So let's hope this is working. Let's just go over here and hope it works. Yeah, Chrono Trigger 1! Yeah, no game capture is working. Maybe it wants window capture, actually. Is it working? It's not working. Okay, window capture it is. I know this game doesn't like it being captured. Yay, let's go! Alright, we did it. Hee hee. Yeah, we're just gonna go to the corner of the screen here as well. I'm gonna choose new game. Yep, those are my controls. I'm gonna put on weight here. Hee hee. Oh jeez. Sorry, but my heart, I just realized how fast my heart is beating. Unfortunately, you don't get to see the intro since it played already. Alright, we did it. Oh, jeez. Does that mean Lillian brings cake to share tomorrow evening? Is she better? If she doesn't bring some of the cake to your Pathfinder tomorrow, I will make another cake for you. Also, Gwana, welcome to stream. How are you? Welcome to stream. I'm doing pretty good. I'm feeling a little bit anxious. Chrono. Time for a masterpiece. Chrono, are you still sleeping? Your face is a masterpiece, Barrel Goddess. Come on, sleepyhead. It's time to get up. Let's go, Kafki. Welcome to stream as well. Will there be a debut? Will there be a debut / lore VOD? There will be a VOD. There will be a VOD of this stream. Normally, I don't do VODs for most streams, but I will be uploading a VOD for this one because it is a special event. So, if you do want to see the intro, if you missed it, I will be uploading it to YouTube afterwards. So yeah, there 1000% will be a VOD of this that will be saved forever. Headpads making you want cake now? Cake is good. You should get yourself some cake, Sherry. Dear me, I forgot how beautiful Lenny's bell sounds. You must have been so excited about the millennial fair that you couldn't sleep last night, could you? Well, you better not let the giddiness get you into any trouble. I want you to behave yourself today. Come on now, out of bed with you. Cake or pie. I want both. I want a pie actually too. The intro did play pretty early, so check it out in the VOD later if you missed it. That's the only problem with being in a game is like we're playing it. It can be difficult at times. One thing I do want to mention about it though is that there's also a bunch of like stops in there. There was actually a bunch of stops in the presentation, so I wanted to manually press the button to advance things, so they would be timed properly. It's about time. By the way, you're going to see... Oh dear, what was her name again? The young adventuress friend of yours. Luca. Luca's the best girl, by the way. That's right, Luca. You're gonna stop by and see her new invention at the fair, aren't you? Well, run along then, and be back before dinner. Give me my money. Oh, I just forgot. Here's your allowance, dear. Have fun at the fair. Yeah, $200 dues. You're amazing, Orchid. Just breathe, girl. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to breathe. Okay, what we need to do is... I'm sorry if I go through this game quickly, by the way. Like, this is one of those games I played so often that I have, like, pathing for it stuck in my head, if it makes any sense. Kind of like I did for, like, Final Fantasy VI, actually. Oof. Ouch. As a hi, Ravi, welcome to stream as well. Yeah, I think I'm a little bit calmer now. I would say hope so, anyways. So sorry, are you okay? Uh-oh, my pendant. Steal! We're actually not gonna steal it. Oh, thank goodness, my pendant. I know it doesn't look like much, but it has a lot of sentimental value. May I ask you your back? Thank you. You must live in this town. I came here to see the fair. Awfully boring wandering around, though, isn't it? Hey, why don't we walk around together for a while? Wouldn't that be great? Yahoo! This will be fun. Also, I wanted to mention that, also, Vlad, welcome to stream as well. How are you? It's good to see you. Welcome in. I am playing in the PC version of the game. I know some people have, like, a little bit of problems with the PC version, but they did patch it. They patched it a lot, actually. It is no longer crusty anymore. They patched this game, like, 6 times. Oh, I never told you my name, did I? It's, yeah, that's definitely your name. Marley? Marley? I don't know. Governor Lean Marley. How's it going? It's going good, Lay. I'm still kind of anxious, though. It's Marley, and you're... I don't know. What a nice name. Well, pleased to meet you, Chrono. Come on, let's enjoy the fair. We will not be enjoying the fair, actually, because we have some more important things to do. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go out around this way. We're gonna go outside. We're gonna go out here and touch grass out here. We're actually gonna go over here to grind out a little bit. Because this game doesn't actually require too much grinding, but I do want to at least get a few things before we start the game proper and make things slightly easier. Boop. Summer heat is hacking right now. Right? The summer heat is actually terrible here. Like I have actually the air conditioning blasting. You can't hear it, I don't think, anyways. But it's like 92 degrees or something today, and even with the air conditioning, I can feel a little bit of like the warm. Also, hey Ruth, welcome to stream. Congrats on the debut. Thank you for being here. Oh, right, I should change my category, shouldn't I? I should change the category. Let me just like okay, let's do that. Okay, it's been updated now. I almost forgot, actually. Like, it's such a small thing to forget about because I rarely ever have to update the category during stream. So yeah, Minish Cap did something similar in the beginning of a festival. Minish Cap is so good. I'm gonna be so happy when we get around to playing that. Should be pretty soon. I think I'll start Minish Cap after we finish Ocarina, actually. Boop. Yeah, but how's everyone's day been going? How was your weekend? I never got to ask any of that because I was doing the other stuff and having... Oh, these things can confuse people, I forgot. Chrono's too fast, I don't like that. Yay, we did it! You're sleepy, sleepy cherry. I think I learned one of the things. Did I actually? Hold on. Okay, yeah, I did. I keep on forgetting that that system is actually separate from like the levels. You're eepy. You're back from the dentist, they poke your gums and it was evil. Oh no, I'm glad you're back now, Alice. I'm glad you survived, because I think you're pretty cool. I'm just gonna go over here and fight some mushrooms. Mushroom fight, mushroom fight. What does it mean? It means you lived a life of sin. Still need to do a little bit more here, though. Boop. The weekend was great. I'm glad. I saw that you were doing some collab things, by the way, Barrel Goddess. I saw you were collabing with a certain tree. A certain tree that isn't Exdeath, the other one. You survived your weekend. Let's go, Mondo. I'm so happy for you. Yay, level up! I don't think we learned the thing yet. Okay, now we do have the thing. We do have the thing now. So I should think we're mostly good to get going. Hold on, somebody's calling me over and over again and I need to tell them off really quick. Give me a moment. Okay, I'm back. Some debut Chrono Trigger in your base. Hi, Alien. Welcome to stream. I'm fixing my tracking right now. I got like a call from like a person who's trying to probably a scammer or something. And they called twice, and I just blocked their number. And I'm probably gonna report them at some point as well. But how are you? Welcome in, Dragon Friend. How are you today? Hehe. That was weird. Alright, we're gonna go this way again. You're good, I'm glad. Yeah, sorry about the interruption. Super obnoxious. Jail? Why is Nim in jail? Jim, why do you jail your symbol, Nim? New model looking great? I know, right? You've never seen it before, Alien. You've never seen this model before. I forgot something. So, I wanted to mention, on Wednesday, I will be bringing back the thing. In case you don't know what the thing is, and you're new here, I would like to introduce you to the thing right now, because the thing is because you have never seen the thing before, assumedly, if you're new here, anyways. Because there is another version of this model, and she'll be returning Wednesday. I like a little floofy version of the model. So welcome in Kaneko. How are you? It's good to see you. But yeah, she'll be returning. I wanted to turn. I actually like had them off because I wanted to showcase this model over the other ones. In terms of like the alchemist and stuff, I'm not sure if she's coming back just yet or not. The creature feature featuring the creature. If the cuties get jailed, then you jail yourself too. Mutually assured incarceration. I'm not sure how I feel about that, honestly. Let me see here. There was a big war hundreds of years ago against the Fiend Lord's armies. My mom said we'd lost if we'd have lost, we wouldn't have had a fair like this today. We also have a very normal sword seller over here. Hello there. Melchior the swordsmith at your service. Might it interest you in one of my fine blades? I can't afford these, can I? I can afford that one, probably. Yeah, look, it's a slight upgrade. I live on the continent to the east. Come and see me if you ever have the need. By the way, is there any chance we can talk? The young lady is... No, she's not selling it. Not selling it. Going over here. Gripping the bronze blade. What else can we do around here? We can do this thing. We have like a strength test here. Also, Isa, welcome to stream. How are you? It's good to see you. Welcome in. Happy debut. Thank you. Hope you're having a good day, by the way, Isa. Jail? Yeah, jail Isa for being too heckin' cool. Get him. Thanks, Char. I think it's like... I did it too soon. Still too soon? Yeah, we got it. Yeah, we got one whole silver point. We're basically rich now. Yeah. You can also go over here and fight the robot. We can actually fight a robot around here, but I think I need to go back down. Or maybe I need to go up, actually? I think I need to go up here, actually. Beat me up and earn silver points. Actually, Alien, have you seen the OVA? Have you seen the OVA? Have you seen the Chrono Trigger OVA? Because there is one. They call me Gato. I have metal joints. If you can beat me up, you'll earn 15 points. I can't sing that. It's not really... Because it's not really designed to be sung in English, but the OVA sings it though. Alright, here we go, buddy. Yeah. Boop. Stop punching the girl with the bow. I swear, she should have this tech already. I thought she had it in the menu for some reason. Was I wrong? Am I over here too early? Yay, we did it! We got 10 whole experience. Let's go! Okay, we earned it now. Also, hi Mori, welcome to stream. It's good to see you as well. Welcome in, Gremlin Dragon Friend. This is your favorite JRPG, but the extra content where you go up and down a certain mountain is very tedious. Well, you don't like Singing Mountain? But yeah, also since this is the PC version, we do have the DS content. Aside from the Monster Arena, because that only worked. That was a multiplayer thing that required the DS's local Wi-Fi connection. Interestingly enough, though, the map port is still in the game. Like, if you were to look into the files of this Furniture Chrono Trigger, it's still there. You just can't access it, and obviously it doesn't function since it wasn't designed to. What else do we want to do? Let's go around here. Perhaps preparations are still underway. Enjoy yourself in the square for a while and check back a little later. Talk to an old person. Oh ho ho ho! There's nothing like a good fare. Say, have you heard the gossip? Yes. Oh, well, never mind you then. No, hold on, I want to do the other option. Well, just between us, I heard that the king is tearing his hair out of his tomboy of a daughter. Just once I'd like to meet her and see how wild she really is. Okay, little lady, that's cool. Let me see here, let's go over here. Alright, we also have this game over here. Drinking contest, step right up, press A as fast as you can. I'm pressing A as fast as I can. I think I win. Yeah, not bad, I got all the cans. How goes? It goes warm. It goes warm today, Mori. It's really warm. That's me chugging coffee every morning. Just that every single morning. Every morning I wake up. I stumble out of bed, nearly trip over something I've left on the floor, and make my way over to my coffee maker, and basically I'm also Char's alarm clock as well. By the way, true fact. I go over to the coffee maker, put my beans in it. My coffee maker has a grinder built into it, and put in the water, close the top. Then I go, and now it's a part you've all been waiting for. 1, 2, 3, Miku beam, and this wake sharp every single time. Real story, definitely true. I didn't make it up, definitely. If you drink coffee in your normal dragon form, do you need higher qualities to level up? My what form? My normal, but this is my normal dragon form. Isn't it? My coffee maker sings? No, I'm the one who sings. I do it the bother Char. I think Char would actually lose her mind if it sang. And some of our appliances do. Some of our appliances do, though. Some of our appliances have like weird jingles to them for some reason. You've awakened as well. Let's go. It works. See, it works every time. It's so loud, chat. It's gotta grind those beans up good, Char. What else can I do around here? It is the 1000th anniversary of our kingdom's foundation. Enjoy the festivities. I surely would if I were your age. Listen to Lenny's bell. Legend has it the people who hear Len's bell will live happily ever after. Oh, what a great time I'm having, Yukiko now. Look as if it's all set up now, you know? Just head straight to the back of the square. Let's go to the square over here. You wonder if some people live in worlds where dragons have a different meaning? What do you mean? there are other worlds, yes, but what do you mean? I think mine was the only one that had dragons on it, if I recall. We're just gonna go up here. Just wait a minute, I wanna go get some candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. God, the cake is smelling so good, by the way. I wish you can smell it. It smells so heckin' good. I wanna eat that like immediately. Well, not immediately, since I have the stream, but obviously, you know what I mean. You know what I mean, right? The horror shack. Let's go. Oh, we wanna go? We can go to the horror shack as well. Yeah, we're gonna let her do that. Yeah, but let's go to the horror shack really quick. Actually, we're gonna go down this way. We know what the real horror shack is, though. The fact that ads are starting in 4 minutes. I do run ads every hour to get rid of pre-rolls, and yeah, I do run them. They can be up at 3 minutes long. So sit tight when those go off. They'll be over before you know it. And while those are going on, I won't advance the game any. What shack? The horror shack. This one with this guy. Welcome to Norstein Beckler's Tent of Horrors. The spine-tingling show is about to start. You can't get this from an egg. Oh my goodness, Ruby! Thank you for the raid, Ruby. Welcome in. Hi, welcome in. Ruby, how are you? I was gonna say, can you get a shout out for Ruby? Ruby, you were playing Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. Please tell me you were playing Ruby version. But also, hi, welcome in, Raiders. In case you don't know who I am Orchid Memoria. I am a crystal dragon, and I play a variety of games here on my channel, ranging from retro, indie, everything between. And I'm playing Chrono Trigger right now. And today's my debut stream. If you're coming in now, you actually missed the presentation. There will be a VOD later, but how did it go? It was Ruby. You gotta stay on brand. Let's go. But also Emerald is better. Also, thank you for the follow, by the way. Slasher Shinigami. Thank you for the follow. You disagree? What do you disagree with me? What do you mean? What do you mean you disagree? I can just change the title screen for you, and it's basically the same thing. Doesn't have the entrance animations? I'll mod them back in. I'll do it. I swear. But yeah, but you're just in time. The spine-tingling show is at the start. He's gonna do something. How many silver points would you like to spend? Gamba. We're Gamba. We have Gamba. Also, Azra. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. Gamba in my JRPG. 10 points sounds good. I think that's all I have, anyways. I'm Biggs. I'm Wedge. I'm P8. Who's the third one? Biggs, Wedge, P8. Oh, I'm already doomed. It's already over for me. Which one is Biggs? Chat. Which one was Biggs? Did anyone see? I'm really bad at these. When they need to keep track of multiple targets. Fourth. Ruby. Can't do that to me, I'll cry. Can't say fourth. I guess we guess. Oh my god! Oh my goodness, I did it! Also, thank you for the follow, by the way, Roxy! Oh, you got it! I'm surprised I actually got that. It's a Piozo doll. Use it to spruce up your room. I'm surprised I actually managed to get that, though. But yeah, ads are coming up, so instead of advancing the plot, we're gonna go down this way. Joke's on you, you like making your friends cry. Tears are tasty. I'll just cry crystal tears, that way you choke on them like they're a pretzel. I mean, I didn't say that at all. I never say anything like that. I'm a wholesome dragon. You like pretzels? You wouldn't like these ones. Hee. Get this mushroom over here. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit more level grinding to pass the ad time, I suppose. The victory jingle. Also, hi Ari, welcome to stream. Unless you were already here, you might have already been. Chat was going so fast earlier, I couldn't even keep up with it anymore, honestly. How could you do this to them? Very easily, actually. With a crossbow and sword, specifically. Plus, they're evil mushrooms. They are trying to destroy me. We're also gonna destroy this little guy as well. I know he's just rolling around at the speed of sound, minding his own business. But I got places to go. I gotta follow my rainbow. I can't stick around. I gotta keep moving on. You've been here for a while yet. Yeah, no worries. I just couldn't tell at the beginning of the stream, honestly. He ran away. That's pretty cowardly, honestly. It's probably more fair this way, though. Mushrooms don't have a concept of morality. We are morally agents of we are merely agents of the cycle of life. I'm not gonna say that. Oh, why did I do it over there? Hold on. I should have just done this other group. It's actually kind of funny because I realized recently how much worse I play games when I'm streaming them. No confusion. Yeet. Ooh, a critical hit. Yeah, what lies ahead? There's only one way to find out. Yay, level up as well. Level 3. Wasn't there like another group of enemies around here somewhere? I think around this way. So let's go here and see if we can find them. More mushrooms, let's go! And no more mushrooms. Mushrooms are over. Mushrooms are cringe and cancelled. I've decided this. Right here now. Well, you're sub now? Yeah, you got a gift sub. A lot of people get, you got, along with a bunch of other people, actually. I don't know which batch was yours, but you did get a gift sub, though. Now you got, like, a little potion. Oh, by the way, speaking of, like, the sub icons, I'm still planning on updating them. I've just been, trying to figure out what I want to replace them with. Obviously, I want to make them crystals, but I'm trying to decide, like, what they should look like, the colors of them, what the different tiers of them will look like as well. And how to fit them into the tiny canvas that... Oh my goodness, Mondo! Thank you for gifting subs to Alita and Kaiju, by the way. Thank you. Oh. You must have missed your power earlier. No. Also, my goodness, Gray, thank you for the raid as well. Hey, wait a minute, Gray on a Monday. Hey, wait a minute. Welcome in, Gray Cafe. Welcome in, Gray. How are you? It's good to see you. How's the cat friend going? You're playing Baldur's... Oh, I see what's happening here. But how is the Baldur's Gate campaign been going? With Per and I kind of never remember their name. I feel bad about that, actually. But welcome in, G-Raid. But how's the campaign been going? I need to get back into that game. I need to drag more people into that, honestly. I've been trying to drag Lillian, but like Lily doesn't want to. It's kind of against the idea of playing it because of she's not really into like she doesn't really like 5th edition D&D. But I've been trying to convince her that she should do it anyways. She's more of a Pathfinder person, which honestly is fair. I'm also more of a Pathfinder person. Let's play some Baldur's Gate 3 together. Bet, you want to? Also, my goodness, Per, thank you for the raid as well! Can you get a shout for Per as well? Welcome in! But actually, can raiders even see the things right now? Because we are in ads for like another 15 seconds. But yeah, thank you for shouting up her. How is the Baldur's Gate been going? Happy debut, thank you. How is your stream? How was your stream? You're allergic to 5th edition and Wizards of the Coast. Honestly, same. Also, yay, the ad break is over. Welcome back. Also, readers, if you couldn't hear me earlier, because you probably saw an ad for like I don't know, gambling or... Actually, chat, I need to tell you, when I was watching a friend earlier, apparently there's gambling ads on Twitch now. There was like I saw an ad for like a betting website. Is that and I don't think that's illegal. I think that's against the Twitch terms of service to run an ad for that. So that's a thing. Also, Lita, welcome to stream as well. Also, congrats on the gift sub, by the way. So yeah, hope your streams went well, and also if anyone need the raid and run, that includes like Ruby and everyone else who's raid before, that's 1000% okay. I just wanted to say thank you for trusting me with your communities, and I promise I won't send them to the moon either. Question, what would you say is your first RPG/JRPG? Oh my goodness, Roxy, thank you for gifting subs to Mern Frog. Perseverance? I don't know how to pronounce it. Also Etcha, Matt, and Phoenix as well. Thank you. My first RPG or JRPG. I'm trying to think. It was a very long time ago. But I think it might have been Dragon Quest II, actually, now that I think about it. I think it was Dragon Quest II. Bianca sent you. Thank you, Bianca. But welcome in. Welcome in. You probably came in from the Bianca raid, didn't you? but welcome in, Roxy. First JRPG was Mystic Quest. I actually really like Mystic Quest, honestly. I know people kind of like to like sort of dunk on it a little bit, but Mystic Quest I think is actually a really fun game. You just need to keep in mind that it's kind of not really Final Fantasy because it was made by the Saga team. So it shares more in common with like the Saga games, at least graphically, than it does Final Fantasy. Step right on up. With any with the time and courage, our first ever hyperdimensional transporter is the invention of the century. Simply hop up on here. I'll change how I'm sitting. And you'll be teleported here. Final Fantasy 1 here. I think I played Final Fantasy 1 after Dragon Quest 2. Granted, these were my first JRPGs. I have not completed either. Younger me was not very good. Oh, still Yuki, welcome in! Welcome in from the Baldur's Gate 3 raid! Hi! Can we get a share for Yuki, by the way? Welcome in! How's the campaign been going? Did you ever get over the underwater wizard thing? How'd it go? Lucky Cat Raid, Lucky Cat Raid. but welcome in as well. Actually, let me do something here really quick. Let me I'm actually gonna follow you because I realized I wasn't following you already. But now I'm following. But yeah, welcome in. Hope on Baldur's Gate was fun. Mystic Quest OST still slaps hard. It really does. Mystic Quest has like a honestly goated soundtrack. I'm gonna teleport here. Oh no! I was wondering when you would show up. No one wants to try my telepod. Would you be so kind? Oh, this will be fun. I'll watch you while you try it out. Yeah, Mystic Quest is like actually a pretty cool game, honestly. And also the unpatched versions, you can life the final boss to death, which is pretty cool. Just hop onto the left pod here. Alright, here we go. We're gonna hop into this pod. System activated. Initiating energy transfer. Spin! I can spin too. Oh, actually, that reminds me. Speaking of spin. Ooh, amazing. I forgot to do something. Yeah! Oh my goodness, Dragon Alchemist, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Welcome in, fellow console Dragon. How are you? It's good to see you. I got teleported. I want to do that again. That was so fun. Let's do it again and again. I actually got reminded of something, actually. I need to, it might be on my desktop still. Also, my goodness, thank you for the follow, by the way, as well. Thank you for the follow, Alchemist. Is it on my desktop? Because I forgot to upload in the mode. I'm gonna do that right now, so give me a moment while I upload this. Because I forgot to upload a new animated emote that I made using assets from the lore game, actually. So let me go here to viewer rewards, go to emotes. We're gonna upload this live. Do this, and I guess I just dump this in here, I guess. Oh. I missed. How did I miss? The box is so tiny. Alright, here we go. Spin. I did it. There's a new emote available on the channel now. Also, Ellie, thank you for the headphones as well. I could have sworn you've been following. Twitch is haunted, actually. Twitch will sometimes forget that you're following people. I've had it happen to me. I've had it happen to friends. It's very haunted, actually. Alchemist, so no worries either way. But I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, there we go. Okay, Octane's showing it off there. Whoa, amazing. Now we're gonna go over here. It looks fun. I want to try it too. Huh? Colonel, when did you manage to pick up a cutie like her? That's what people tell. That's when people tell Char to me about me all the time for some reason. Spin. It's all right, isn't it, Colonel? Let's wait right here. Don't run off on me. Behold, ladies and gentlemen, as this vision of loveliness steps aboard this machine. I'll be right back. You sure about this? There's still time to change your mind. No way, I'm not afraid. Spin! I wish the model should have spin too. Okay, everyone, let's give her a great big hand when she teleports from the platform. System activated. Why did the music stop? Initiating energy transfer. Why does the music get ominous? Why is she glowing? What's happening? My pendant it's... Huh? She's spinning out of control! She's gone out of warp 10 to plaid! I think something has gone wrong. Luca? She's not reappearing. Well, alright. As you can see, the girl has vanished before your very eyes. Show's over, folks. Move along. Terribly wrong. What just happened, Luca? Where is she? The way she disappeared. That couldn't have been the telepod. The way that rift appeared, and the way her pendant seemed to be reacting to it. Something else must have caused it. Well, what are we supposed to do now? Is there anyone who can help her? That girl's face was so familiar. I know I've seen her somewhere before. By Merle, barely knew you. Yeah, adjust your glasses harder. Chrono, where do you think you're going? You brought that girl here. You can't just abandon her. Well, what are we supposed to do now? Is there anything we can do to help her? I have a terrible idea. You see, I also have a pendant that allows me to do things like this. I might have gotten the idea from this game, actually. Maybe. Actually, now that I think about it, like Orchid, Orchid as a character, breaking character for a moment. I am kind of coded like a character in this game somewhat, actually, a little bit. We'll be meeting them later, though. Chrono, how are you going after her? What a fine lad! It's the only way. I don't know where that hole leads, but we got no other choice. Let's see what happens when you open it again. Well, it's worth a shot. The pendant seems to be the key, so hang on to it, Chrono. Embrace yourself. We're gonna do the thing. Let's go. Why is this? Okay, but why is this one of the best composed pieces of music of all time? And why is it running on this? And how is it running on this? And why does it come from this hardware in particular? This song has lived rent-free in my head ever since I played this game for the first time as a child. Initiating energy transfer. Boost the power output. Roger. More. I need more power. Roger. There. I think we did it. Squaresoft absolutely rocked the SCP-700, and Yasunori Mitsuda is also an amazing composer. For real though. Also, like, this game's soundtrack is amazing, but also so is Chrono Cross, actually. Chrono Cross, like, I know a lot of people like feel like kind of mixed on. A bunch of people feel mixed on it, but I love Chrono Cross, honestly. Chrono Cross has like one of the most unique soundtracks out there. Oh my goodness! Arlie! Hi, welcome in. Where are we? Welcome in, Arlie! Can we get a show for Arlie Darkfire, by the way? Welcome in, Opal Dragon friend. How's your day going? Welcome, haters. In case you don't know me, my name is Orchid Memoria. I am a crystal dragon who plays a variety of games for my channel. I play retro, indie, and everything in between. And today's my debut day. I just debuted this model. But how was your stream? What were you up to? I actually missed like the little widget that told me what you're doing. Hi, Orchid. Congrats on your big debut. Thank you, Arlie. By the way, chat, if you're not already, you should be following Arlie Darkfire. They actually are an opal dragon. They're not part of the council yet. I'm gonna try dragging them in if I can. You got plastered and hit a lot of cars. Were you doing Asgore percent? So embarrassing. I feel like I need additional context here. I need to go watch your VOD after this, I think. But I hope you had a good time regardless. Hope you had a good time. But also, if you do need the Reddit and run or anything, no worries. I wanted to say thank you for trusting me, your community. I promise to take care of them, and I won't send them to the end of time. Unless they make fun of my hair. Also, BRB, no worries, Octane. Ah, that's so much money. We got 36 gold from that. But yeah, hope you've been doing. Hope you did have a good time though, Arlie. Like I saw that you're going live notification. But oh geez, these things. We're under attack. Was that taking my hair? Not my hair. We don't actually have a bald toggle anymore. I got rid of it because this model can't be bald. The bald toggle was a casualty, and I don't think it will be coming back anytime soon. Anytime soon. You got too silly and did some no practice bad karaoke. Rip bald toggle. It may or may not come back. Who knows? We got the power glove. It's so bad. Let's put this on. Hold on. I love the power glove. There we go. Headband gives you +1 speed, but this gives me more strength, which might be more important right now. Should be like a shiny thing around here somewhere as well. Should be like a floor. There should be like a floor shiny around here. There, somewhere around here. You had one, but you had one that also died. It can be like that. I've never actually had a power glove. My NES was actually a hand-me-down. All right, we're gonna spin around. We actually can't spin around. I didn't think this through very well. How's your stream been going? Are you having fun with Chrono Trigger? I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm feeling a lot less anxious than I was earlier. Like when I was doing the presentation early, I was such a nervous wreck that I was basically couldn't form a single sentence together properly. I'm still a little bit of a nervous wreck, but like I'm doing a lot better now. But yeah, Chrono Trigger. Chat basically voted on a poll between this and Deltarune, and they said they voted pretty decidedly in favor of Chrono Trigger. But yeah, Arlie, we should like we should DM after this, you know. Want to talk to you more because I think you're pretty cool. Great music for both of them, to be honest. True. Actually, like there's for Chrono Trigger in particular, there's a arrangement album that's really cool. Actually, it's both Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross, but it's like an official Square Enix album, so it's on streaming services. The album is called To Faraway Times, which is named after one of the songs in this game, and it's really cool because like it has like a bunch of contributors. Laura Shikihara actually sang for a few tracks on it, but it has probably one of the best renditions of the Wind Scene, which is this song that I've ever heard. It's so good. You should definitely check it out. That one of the breakfast art. You love that one? Is that what the kind of art is called? I think so. Yeah. Actually, let me see if I can get a picture of like the album art really quick, so we can like double check. Too Far Away Times album. It's okay. Hold on. I got an image right here. I'm gonna save it to my PC and dump it into VTube Studio. It's welcome back to Octane. It's the one with this album art. Look at this. This one right here. This one is good. I love this. I think on streaming services it doesn't have all the tracks, so I think one of them is missing from the streaming version. I have the physical version from the Square Enix store. Super good though. Highly recommend. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to go over here to the market. You didn't come all this way to look, did you? Surely there's something you'd like to buy. You'll see here. I want to buy a I think I want to buy this, but not yet. Because it's expensive. Buy this. Buy this. And I think I want to buy a few. Actually, we already have potions. What I want is like one of the. I do want like maybe a shelter, I suppose. My thanks, do come again. Now you must be because Twitch Noble hates you. No. No worries, Raph. Thank you for stepping in. It's good to see you regardless, no matter how long you can stay. Orchid, have I ever heard the, I'm not saying that. I have not. I actually, but I mostly like, most of my, like, my sort of, like, arrangement stuff comes from, like, OC Remix. Which is a name I haven't thought about it in a long time, but, like, I actually was, like, during, like, working on, like, the presentation stuff, I was listening to, like, a lot of, like, somebody who was originally an OC Remix, contributor. Dun, 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 dun. That album name sounds like it's a streamer clip, Bear Trap. I don't know what that means. Oh, yeah, definitely not saying, yeah, but basically, yeah, not gonna, it's an album mix of Chrono Trigger crossed with Jay-Z song. How does that work? Huh? My brain can't compute that very well. That sounds like a thing that doesn't make any sense, but then again, like, years ago, somebody did do a mashup of, like, Chuni Boyo and, like, what's his face? Kendrick Lamar. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good song. Not gonna play that on stream because it will immediately get copyright struck. Bianca sent you good choice of game. How many silver points did you get? I have 15 silver points. I kind of almost went immediately into the portal, but I actually managed to win the doll from the horror thing first time. But how are you? Welcome in, Demi. How are you? Demi not robot. Demi not robot. That's really fun to say, actually. Things here. Yeah, I didn't get too many. I did like I beat up Robo, got the doll, did the drinking contest, and what else did I do? Besides like the horror house. But also playing this game feels so cliche as like a time dragon, by the way. but it made the most sense because it's something I know, it's something I enjoy, and like yeah. Oh, those went fast. We got it though. Whee! Also, I think also my plan for this game is like it will eventually appear in like the normal stream schedule lineup, I think, but I gotta figure out when. What kind of cool time powers do you? What kind of cool time powers can you do? I can. How do I paraphrase this without bringing up the 20 pages of lore I have on the amulet itself? I can truly travel back and forward in time with some limitations. The pendant itself has a linked memory with me, so at the time I was given the amulet, that's the furthest I can go back, and I can't go any further than I've actually seen currently. So there are some limitations. There are other limitations that I don't really want to go into those right now. We can talk about that later. I've not seen your face before. Those outlandish clothes. Wouldn't be one of the Fiend Lord's agents, would we? Ha! Fat chance, look at him. That boy's not built to lift a sword, let alone serve in the Fiend Lord's army. Suppose you're right. Better run along, boy, before we're forced to lock you up in the towers. Stop that at once. Queen Lin. My goodness, your life is too hard. It's too hard. You wouldn't worry about it. It's more along the lines, Arlie, that like I have like this thing in my head where like I can talk about things for hours, but sometimes I'm like, should I talk about this for hours? I will have also Safia, welcome to stream. Long time to see. How are you? It's good to see you. Welcome in. How are you today? Yeah, definitely like the lore game we'll go over more. I also will like probably maybe do a Q&A at some point. I should have done a Q&A for this stream. We can probably do it at the end, honestly. Actually, I'm gonna do that. We're gonna do a Q&A at the end of stream. Ahmad needs to remind me of that. Yeah, I feel like yeah, long time. But how have you been doing, Safia? Cute model, thank you. I'm a dragon now. Oh, you hard get it, ADHD info dump shame. They also gave me both autism and ADHD, so it's like double info dump. But like when I can actually info dump to somebody, it's so fun. Oh yeah, also I can also create like localized sort of like time loops. So one thing I threatened like on my community with. By the way, speaking of my community, I do have a link here. If you want to join the Discord, we have a link right here. We do game nights and movie nights and casual voice hangouts and things like that. I'm also hosting the Lord of the Rings extended a movie marathon starting this Saturday. If you want to join for that as well. One thing I threatened them with is like if you don't stop misbehaving, I'm gonna put you in a Morbius time loop where you'll be forced to watch Morbius over and over again, and you can't escape. That's a bit of an extreme thing. You refuse to obey my orders? You've seen quite a few changes in your username. Yeah, I wanted to change my name to more aligned to like the name of my Dragon OC, breaking character once again, because I was hesitant to do it at first because changing your name is scary as a streamer, especially when you're changing along with your model. Also Manga Tempest, thank you for the follow, by the way. Because it's something, if you change your model and name at the same time, people might not remember who you are, actually. You've been summoned. Hi, how are you? It's good to see you. Did Chrono Trigger summon you? Or did Bianca summon you? It's morphing time. Different kind of type of morph, those are the preferable ones. Hey, yeah, hi LV. Hi Saturn, welcome in. I'm doing pretty good, actually. How are you? Oh, forgive me, lady. Please enter. Hehe. You see Chrono Trigger, you join? I love Chrono Trigger. This is one of my favorite games of all time. And like, every single time I play this, I always think, well, certainly I won't like it as much this time, but no, it's still there. It's still up there. It's still one of the most well put together games of all time. Why'd the Chancellor walk away? It truly is peak, honestly. Peak game. Am I to understand you played some role in helping rescue my daughter, my lady wife? I owe you a debt of gratitude. Might you know what befell then? She's been acting rather oddly since her return, and she seemed to have lost that coral hairpin she always wore. She always treasured that thing so. Forgive me, you must be tired. Please rest in the knight's quarters. Down the stairs to the left. I'll speak to the commander. The Queen's chambers are above. She granted you permission to pass. Totally not his grand 10 times daughter. Definitely not. That would be ridiculous. What is this, some kind of time travel game? I don't think so. Like a game called Chrono Trigger. I don't think there's anything relating to time in it, honestly. No time whatsoever. The Master of Kitchens has a foul temper. Stay out of his way unless you fancy a tongue lashing. Yeah, that sounds ridiculous. They would never do that. Okay, I guess we can go up here for now. Actually, should we rest? I suppose it doesn't matter too much. Just to go up this way. Orchid doing well? I'm doing pretty well, Harry. How about you? Sorry, also, I wasn't gonna say welcome, but I think I saw you in the flurry of messages from the beginning of the stream. Hope you've been doing well, gamer. A guy said that you'll be holding in the curse for so long, tongue lashing. Okay, soldier. You'll be lurking? No worries, Nova. Enjoy your lurk. We're doing all right. I'm glad. Let me grab like this chest as well. Let's go up here, steal all the castle's treasures because nothing can stop me. Small stairwell. Must be a tiny castle. Her Majesty awaits you. Long tongue lashing. Yeah, nobody said I couldn't. They invited me, and that was their first mistake. I'm a JRPG protagonist. I'm gonna take all of their treasure. It's been over 10 years since Her Majesty first came to this castle, but she's scarcely aged today. It actually looks even younger now than she did before her disappearance. You're the one who saved her queen? Also consider it welcome to stream, Tom friend. Thank you for coming your daily prism chart. She went to the spa. She got like a what do you do at the spa? What do you do at spas again? I've never been to one actually. She did the I really don't know anything about spas actually. You ever want to save our queen? I expect to be a little bit more dashing. I don't know, Chronos was kind of dashing to me, I suppose. Hi Mari, welcome to the stream, how are you? She went to the spa and fell asleep in the hot tub. Was it a hot tub time machine? Hope you're doing good well, Mari. Depends on the spa, the ones you want to go to have a bunch of fun water pools. That sounds honestly pretty fun, honestly. Also, Replicant, welcome to stream as well. How are you? It's good to see you. Ah. Ah, there you are. Please leave us. I need to have words with this man in private. As you wish, Your Majesty. Oh, are we getting head pats? I hope she's gonna give us head pats. She got me all excited now. Come near. Don't be shy. I don't know if we're getting head pats. Let me get closer. Is that an evil laugh? I'm not sure how certain how to feel about this. Fooled you, didn't I, Chrono? We're not getting head pats, are we? Aww, I was hoping we get head pats. It's me, but everyone keeps calling me Lenny for some reason. You should drop a bell on them, Frigg, if they keep doing that. I'm glad you came. We were only together for that short time at the fair, but somehow I knew you'd come for me. We were together for 5 minutes and we punched a bunch of things in a forest, and that's it. Scam! They got scam barrel. Oh my goodness, Perla, thank you for the raid! Hi! Oh my goodness, fairy friend! Fairy, can we get shout out for Perla, by the way? Also, Roar, welcome to stream. How are you? It's good to see you as well. You're playing Xenoblade Chronicles X? How was Peak, by the way? How was Peak game? How did it go? How far are you into the game? You've been playing it for quite a while now, I think, haven't you? I'm not sure if you finished the main story on stream or not yet, but it's good to see you. Also, welcome as well from the raid as well, now Len as well. I need some water. Hold on. Oh, that water's empty. Happy debut, thank you. But how was your stream? Also Prolo, I was so anxious at the beginning of the stream today. I was so anxious that like I had to get my hype music on, and it took me like probably like. So how long did you say it was? Like, was I trying to form a sentence at the beginning? Was it like 2 minutes, 4, longer, how shorter? How long was it? Doing a bunch of side quests. You think up to chapter 11? I can't remember how many chapters that game has. Sounds like you're pretty decently far in though at this point though. But yeah, also Perlo, hi. You're cute. First off, 1, you're cute. 2, fairy, and also 3, if you need to run, that's 1000% okay. If you need the rest, because it is pretty late for you, from what I understand, that there is no problem with that. Just wanted to say thank you again for the raid, and thank you for sharing your community with me. I promise I won't make them fight the robot cat. Also, you're cute too, though. No, you're the cute one. You can't just say you know you to me without like a reverse card. I don't know if you have one of those or not. Why did the screen get green? What's happening? Orchid cute? No, not true. I feel like I'm being torn apart. Help me, Chrono, I'm scared. It's like I'm dying. Please, Chrono, help. That's bad, isn't it? I'm pretty certain that's not supposed to happen. Well, no time to look at the prize. I'm time to go steal this treasure over here. It's like no one can stop me now. Yeah, we got an ether from it. We're just gonna pretend we didn't see anything. We're gonna walk out this way. We're gonna go around here. We had no involvement in this. We need to set up an alibi really quick. Hold on. By the way, did you hear Her Majesty seem somewhat not herself? No, she was fine. Perfectly fine. How's Carnage? You're going pretty good, honestly.
Orchid is the cutest and sweetest and deserves all the head pats.
Why did you pronounce my name like that? Oh my goodness, B! Oh my goodness, hi! Welcome in, Raiders, hi! Can we get a shout out for Peculiar Little Rabbit, by the way? Hop to it. This is Jackalope Raid, hi! How was your stream, B? What were you up to? You were doing art? What were you drawing? What were you working on today? I'm gonna need so much more water for all of these raids that have been happening today. But how was your stream? Hi, welcome in. Welcome, Raiders. In case you don't know who I am Orchid Memoria. I am a Crystal Dragon VTuber, and I play a variety of games here on my channel, ranging from retro, indie, everything in between. And today we're playing Chrono Trigger. And today's my debut day. I debuted this model today. As you can see, it's definitely a model. I have horns, and I also have a second outfit as well. And also because it's debut day, I can change to the other outfit, and I can show you the cool hat. You can see why I don't wear the cool hat normally, though. Look how big it is. It blocks out the basically a third of the screen. It's a cool hat, though. Yeah, the model is really good. You're so cute and beautiful. No, you. Can I make it bigger? Maybe for my 2.0. Maybe I can make it bigger for the 2.0. Maybe. Heck yeah, it's a big hat. Hold on, I think I missed a message here. You're working on the second piece of your first time doing art fight. Art fight, let's go! I've always wanted to enter art fight, but also like I'm not super good at drawing. Don't listen to chat; they'll tell you otherwise. Actually, I think I'm out of water. I think I am out of water. But maybe next year. Maybe next year. Who knows? You love your model. My model. It's so cute. It's so pretty. Thank you, sleeping cat. Thank you. You entered art. You entered art fight late, and your art is great. Are you sure? Like, have you seen my art? My art looks like Here, actually, I guess I can throw some on screen. I'm not super good at drawing. Like, I can draw like a little bit. Like, I can't really draw people. When I draw people, they kind of like actually, they kind of look a little bit like this, like a little bit sketch. I don't know how to draw hands. I just draw like steel flippers instead. Okay, here's the thing I drew actually last night, because I wanted to actually try redrawing myself, because I hadn't done like full body artwork in a long time, and because I was kind of in the mood. Yeah, that's me drawing a person. That's cute though. No, hold on. Let's get another piece. One you won't find cute. It's adorable. Okay, we gotta find another one in that case. How about this one? This is one I drew. I think I drew this like a week and a half ago. This isn't cute, right? This is crusty looking, right? You're new, but you're hella cute. Oh my goodness! Hi, thank you, so Sleepy Mooney. But welcome in as well. Thank you. But yeah, just adorable. This isn't working in my favor. Okay, hate to break it to you. It's cute. Okay, hold on. I got another one. When we won't find cute, good freaking luck, buddy. Our art ain't succeeded yet. Give me a moment. I still have time. I still have time, B. I still have time. This is a character from my other game project, the sci-fi one. She's definitely not cute, right? Not cute. Not good. Okay. Maybe the jury. Okay. Maybe portraits and people have been a bad idea. Hold on. Let me give me a moment. We need to dig into some older art, because clearly this isn't working. We need to use some landscapes, because I got some landscapes I can show you here. Give me a moment. This bit's going on for a long time. This bit's going on for a very long time. I didn't expect it to go on so long, but I've started now. I can't stop. But yeah, landscapes. Hold on. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, sure. Maybe I can. Maybe you think my people drawings are cute, but where's the music folder? Surely you think, surely you won't like, this piece of art right here. Surely, come on. Maybe that was a bad example, actually. Hold on. Maybe that was a bad example. You love that? Okay, it didn't work. Storybook art style is so good, though. I don't know how to do it in Clip Studio. It was easy in Procreate, but I don't know how to do it in Clip Studio. It's also hell to draw these. Okay, fine. Pixel art. Surely if I show you the pixel art, you'll run away. Yeah, here we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, this bit's getting boring now. It's over. Okay, we're going back to the game now. Sorry about the bit going on for so long. You do find it you do find it cute, and you can call me a Shirley if you like. If you like really want, I guess. I like your name. I like calling you B though. You still go by that, right? Have I been saying it right this entire time? Because I feel kind of embarrassed, because we've known each other for like A few years now, I think. Lillian, thank you for bringing me more water, but you overfilled it and I spilled it all over the place. Everything shows cute and there's nothing you can do to convince us otherwise. Where's the Sonic the Hedgehog fan art? I don't think I saved it anywhere. A few tricks and they'll work. Okay. Where do we even get around here? A great number of things can change as years go by. But if there is one thing that will ever be the same, it's women and their insufferable love of gossip. Well, let's hope they don't gossip about what happened here. We're just gonna run out here. We're gonna run down this way. Chrono, can you admit something? Sure, Prolo. You can admit something. You've never played Chrono Trigger? You and me are sitting down after this, and you're gonna play Chrono Trigger. And by after this, I mean after you wake up again. You gotta do it, Prolo. It's required. It's kind of like actually I guess you wouldn't understand that one. I was gonna say it's kind of like the required reading books in American school, except that it's actually good. Ah, you're okay. Did you find the girl? What? She disappeared. It's just as I thought then. You never played it either? Octane, come on. I knew I recognized her from somewhere. We seem to be in Guardia, but it looks a lot older than the Guardia we were from. They must have mistaken the girl for her ancestor. After all, that girl was our Princess Nadia. Luca's pecan, to be honest. I love Luca. You haven't played the original, but you played it on the DS. Let's go! The DS version is I would say probably the best version of the game, even though this is basically the DS version. Marley, that is Princess Nadia, is a descendant of Queen Len. Lene? Not Lena. That's a different person. Yeah, the DS version is honestly super good. I actually prefer the translation for that version, which is why I'm playing this version of the game. Queen Len was kidnapped, and someone was supposed to have gone and saved her, but now history's been changed. Yeet. Marley looks so much like the Queen that they probably called off the search when she appeared. But if the real Queen is killed... Marley will never have existed, but there might still be enough time. If we can save the Queen, history as we know it could remain unchanged. Something must have happened to the Queen in this era if she isn't rescued, and if something happens to her, her descendant Princess Nadia will never come into being. We have to find the real Queen. But yeah, Luca joined the party. We have Science Girl now. We're gonna go out this way. We're gonna pretend we didn't see anything. We don't want to arouse any suspicion, so we're gonna run away as fast as possible. That way, nobody will ever know it was us. Just Cyclone here. Cyclone! Oh. Yeah. Sorry, my brain is calming. It's actually calming down now. This stream was like very intense for me. Yay, we did it! We survived! We got more money. Also, things in this era have more money because there's no lore reason. There's no lore reason why they have more money than this do. I also do want to do a few things here with Luca because I do want Luca to get her very important ability that we're going to need. I also need these birds to stop. I think my debut went pretty well. Thank you, Desi. Thank you, Desi. I'm gonna head pat you. Desi is so cool. The mixels on the ATB bar is looking right out. Take you right out of it immediately. Yeah, this is the PC version. It originally released in a much worse state. I won't show you how it released, because I think it's better off if we forget it. But there do be mixels on the ATB bars, unfortunately, because yeah. At the very least, they got rid of the bilinear filter on the pixel graphics. That's right, they bilinear filtered this game originally. Actually, if I reboot the game, I can show you. Do you want to see really quick how this game looked in the release chat? Do you want to see how horrifying it looked? Because it looked like an absolute mess. Okay, we're gonna save really quick. Save here. I believe I need to actually reboot the game in order to do this. So if I go here and choose high resolution, we're gonna be. I'm using this in quotes. This is how the game looked when it released on PC. It might look less bad on your end because of Twitch compression, but it looks terrible. Genuinely horrible. And also this UI here, this wasn't the original UI either, but I can't actually change that while playing the game. But it was bad. It's not even bilinear. Honestly, if it was bilinear, it would be better, honestly. It's more like, something worse than bilinear, which is impressive. This was the time where Square Enix was like, let's port our back catalog to everything, but do a bad job at it. And they did a very bad job. No, this isn't. I wouldn't say this. And this probably was the turning point of them not doing as much of a bad job, but they were doing a bad job. Luckily, it's mostly been rectified at this point. Mostly rectified. I say that, but some of them are still kind of cruddy. Like actually the 13 trilogy on PC is super busted. And in order to run on a modern system, you do need to patch it. And it's really frustrating because the Game Pass version has some fixes and they never released it. Actually, I want to complain about Game Pass for a moment. Can I complain about Game Pass like for a short minute? It's just for a little bit. Final Fantasy Tactics Remaster requires you to have the horrible smooth graphics. You want to do voice acting, you hate it. Actually, that's not true. They actually have filtering modes for it, so you can actually turn them off. But also in that case, like Square Enix is doing a good job at like the whole like let's preserve our games things, because that version comes with the original like PlayStation 1 version of the game as well. I think it's important. I feel like it's important that, and I hope it becomes more common, that if a company is doing a remaster of a game that's radically differently from the original, or just in general, let's not even add a qualifier to that, they should also release the original versions of the game alongside of it. I think it's very important that companies do that, and I'm happy to see that Square is doing that with Final Fantasy Tactics. So I think when you turn off, it sounded like it was tied to modern stuff completely. I guess we'll find out in like a few months or so. So if you wanted the modern UI and voice acting, you gotta do the smooth stuff. Actually, hold on. I'm kind of curious. Hold on. Let me check something in another game really quick. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna open another game in the background. Just give me a moment. Because I'm curious, because I want to look at Tactics Ogre Reborn. It's not installed? Oh, it's only installed on my Steam Deck, right? It's only on the Steam Deck I have it installed right now. I guess I can install it in the background. Yeah, but I guess I'll see like a generally like Digital Foundry or someone will probably do like a let's look at this game kind of thing with it. They'll probably like compare like the original PS1 version and the PSP version alongside it, honestly. We're gonna go here to the market time. We go here, we're gonna buy a pea shooter for, oh, we're still poor. Hold on, if I sell this, I won't be as poor anymore. Yay, we have something resembling money slightly. Buy a pea shooter for Luca. Buy a bronze helmet for Luca. Okay, I think we're good. Happy debut day. Thank you. Hi, Dara. Welcome in. Thank you. Welcome in, fellow Crystal Dragon. Debut's been going really good, by the way. Debut's been going amazingly good, actually. Equipment, but also it's hard. But also, a cutie model. I know it's not technically a new model, which is why I wanted to include like all the other stuff as well, because like I basically my reason for like showing like the model before debut and using it for like before debut is like in my head I was supposed to debut back in like February. And, my brain was like, okay, let's just do this now then. Let's not make them wait any longer. I don't know. hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, Dara. Is it still roasting hot where you are? Are you still overheating? Are you still overheating, Dara? But yeah, also Dara is also a member of the Dragon Co. Oh my goodness, it's Bolts! Hello! Bolts the heckin' mechanic. Hello, welcome in! Well, this game has been on your list for a while. Bolts, I'm sure you've already played this game, right? But how are you? It's good to see you, friend. It's good to see you. How are you today? Why is my model breaking? Hold on. That was weird. You haven't played Chrono Trigger? Bolts. Bolts, Bolts, I have to sit you down. We're gonna have a talk. You're gonna play Chrono Trigger? Why is my model lagging all of a sudden? Why is it happening? Hold on. And you're gonna play the game, start to finish? Look, if Sonny can drag you into playing whatever those Sonic fan games were, you're gonna play Chrono Trigger for me. Does that sound fair? Does that sound like a fair thing? You never played a lot of RPGs growing up. This game is so great because Square Enix is remaking Final Fantasy Tactics. Honestly, me too, Bear. Yeah, I can make you play it. I can sit you down. I can you know. But also, Bolts, we should just do something in general. Like, I feel like maybe, I don't know, point right, point left. It would be cool to do something with you in the future, maybe. If you would be down for that anyways. Plan to play it in the future. Let's go! This is me trying to get everyone to play Chrono Trigger. I'm doing my job. This is the reason I was put here on this planet. Is to get people to play this game. And that will be my eternal goal. Be down until this family stuff calms down. I'm gonna give you so many head pats. Yeah, you have a very busy summer because you actually debuted pretty recently too, didn't you? I think it was like was it last month or so that you debuted? I'd imagine like things are super busy with you right now. But I got to play Final Fantasy VI as well. That one's a harder sell because I'm struggling with Final Fantasy VI. 2 months ago? Has it really been 2 months already? That's kind of wild. I guess that makes sense though. So it's 2 months ago is around the time I got my around the time I got the model completed, I think. Just got back from AX. You're prepping for your brother's wedding. Oh, okay. Hope AX was well. I know, like, I actually had some other friends that got sick when they went. Hope you're not feeling sick or anything. Is you're feeling sick? I'm gonna do nothing, I guess. All right, we need to equip things onto Luca, right? Equip Luca with the this here. We can go in here. You're honestly missing a lot of classic RPGs from your backlog. Final Fantasy VI, Final Fantasy IX, Tales of Symphonia. Knock some wood. Oh no. I might have this curse. I just might have cursed the narrative actually. Also, Nectarine, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the headpats, by the way. Okay. Look at all these nuns in here. We pray for the peace of our world. We are ever so devout. Teehee. That we might reclaim our future for ourselves in your name. Oh, how delicious. I mean, delightful looking you are. Oh, great Lord and Master, deliver your judgment upon the weak and undeserving. Why not say a prayer for yourselves? Hee 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 hee. Ooh, a shiny. 4 shiny. I want to eat this. They were like see something on the floor and be like, you know, I can probably eat that, but maybe I shouldn't. Honestly, most of Furniture Tales and Symphonia, you might step it up. Like, here's what's gonna happen. The moment you start playing Final Fantasy IX, they're gonna announce a remaster. Because let's be honest, there's a remaster coming. Come on. It has to exist. There is no reason Square Enix would go so far out of their way to like do a anniversary of Final Fantasy IX at the scale they're doing if there isn't a remaster in the works. That's ridiculous. Then again, this is the company that did the Final Fantasy 15 anniversary stream that they hyped up, and then it happened and they said happy anniversary, we canceled everything. So you never know, honestly. Yeah, these guys aren't suspicious at all, Replicant. They're just a bunch of normal nuns. A hairpin. Hey, this is Guardia's real crest. Oh, those aren't nuns. They're snacks. There's so many snacks. Snack jump scare. Hold on. Actually, hold on. Give me a moment. Waiting for Chrono's ATP bar to go up. Come on, go faster. There's just a suspicious level of celebration from Final Fantasy IX. The remake is the only thing that hasn't been announced from the NVIDIA leak. That as well. And like the NVIDIA leak has basically been 100% accurate, honestly, despite how long ago it happened. So unless it got canceled, which I kind of doubt, it's definitely coming. Maybe not this year. It's very possible that like it was like one of the COVID delay things as well, because like a lot of the things that we saw like in like the NVIDIA leak did come up for a while, and also like even like looking at sort of like Bethesda's sort of like release timings, like I'm seeing how things in there end up and releasing versus when they thought they would release. But maybe next year. This definitely isn't Copia. I'm definitely not like I'm been huffing the Half-Life X copium as well. Half-Life X is definitely real though. I think I can safely say that. I wasn't expecting that. You never expect snakes. Why did the snakes have to be evil? Because they're not cool snakes like Kiri. Lower your guard and allow the enemy in. You come to save the queen. The fiend's lair lies within, it would seem. Will you accompany me? You're a... Chrono is a giant talking frog. You know I can't stand frogs. I suppose I ought not to expect you to trust me, looking as I do. Very well. Do as you please, but I must save the queen. Hey, theoretically in the Hell timeline that we do have like a full 3D remake of Chrono Trigger, which I don't think they should do. Can we get Ben Starr the voice frog? Thank you. Please. I think that would be really cool if Ben Starr voiced frog. I'm just saying. I might be saying this because I'm normal. Won't happen. We can only dream. Very well. Do as you please. I must save the queen. Is the hero you wish to be as a child? If there's a remake you wanted to be HD2D, honestly, Sam. Give it to the company that did the Star Ocean 2 remake. That's you don't seem like a bad frog. I mean, person. I mean, what should we do, Chrono? Let's go with him. Right, I guess we'll just have to get this over with. My aversions to slimy or moist-skinned creatures. So what's your name? Yeah, his name is definitely Frog. Frog will suffice. Alright, nice to meet you, Frog. And you as well. The room must conceal a hidden passage. We must search every corner. But we're actually not going to do that currently. We're going to go this way. Because we do have ads coming up in about a minute, and I don't want to actually advance the story or do any dungeon stuff during ad time, so we're gonna go over here to the forest again. Frog! Yeah, that leak happened before COVID, which is kind of wild, isn't it, to be honest? How long ago was it, actually? I don't know, my brain's time scale is messed up. I feel like it's still 2020 for some reason. Because Ben Starr is super talented and handsome. Exactly, you understand me. Too bad my PC isn't up to the task of streaming Final Fantasy 16. I mean, I could try streaming it, but it wouldn't work very well. Also, thank you for jailing Bianca, by the way, Beardly. But yeah, like, I can't actually even run it normally because I actually need to run that game with frame generation. I don't know if it's like a CPU thing or like a. Actually, I think it's a GPU thing. My GPU doesn't have enough VRAM because apparently 8 gigabytes of VRAM isn't enough anymore. Firewhirl. Okay, lend you the extra PS5 I have laying around. I do actually have it on PS5, but the PS5 is in the other room. Plus, I don't have the DLC for that. Plus, I have to figure out the capture card cable situation. Yeah, get smoked, Bianca. You can throw up to 3 people in jail at a time, by the way. The jail can hold 3 people. So if you want to throw other people in there, maybe I could throw Amalia in there as well, I guess. I don't know. It's a little jail for people that are cool. You're too cute for you're too cute for jail. What the hell? I don't know. It seems to disagree. Yeah, like throw Amalia in there or something. Maybe throw Does Yoko Taro have a Twitch account? I don't know. You're lonely and cold in here. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. God, I hope I spelled that right. Yay, I did it! But yeah, the jail is actually pretty cool. I can't remember Shard Stream, but you can jail anyone who has a Twitch account, regardless of whether they're present or not. I threw John Romero in there once. Yeah, take that, Zai. Get in there. Okay, I need to fight more birds. Damn birds, where are they? I think these only spawn when going back. Actually, where are they spawning? Hold on. John Romero is goated. That's fair. John Romero is pretty goated. I'm really upset about the whole situation though, regarding Wow, maybe I don't want to talk about the Microsoft layoffs. I'd go on forever about that. But also, like, the fact that Microsoft was funding, like, Romero's new game studio and just pulled funding literally a day after they had a meeting and they weren't even informed ahead of time. You're the tallest one in jail now. Let's go! Wait, actually, is Amalia short? You have a canonically issue where you stumble into places without meaning to, or wake up in places you didn't mean to when you fall asleep. How does that happen though? Short Malia. I don't know. I think Amalia is actually taller than me model-wise. I'd have to do the math. Let's go here to the inn really quick. Into the inn. We're gonna go here and we're gonna sleep at the inn. So when people come back from that, they'll be like, "Hi, we passed an entire day while you were gone. Yeah, don't worry about it. Also, welcome back from the ads. You were gone so long that an entire day has passed and the main party fell asleep and we just woke up. Welcome back. How are you? Also, hi Eater. Welcome to stream. How are you, gamer? What am I doing here? Alright, we're gonna go back in here now. Actually, does Frog have like the red equipment currently? Frog has better equipment than literally everyone else, actually. But I need to go back to the... I need to go back to over here because there's something I'm missing. I missed an item over here. It should be like right in the floor here. Also, Frosty Jr., welcome to stream. How are you? You're finally here. Welcome in. You're here now. How are you? It's good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. There should be like a item on the floor somewhere. Do I need to defeat those two? I think I need to defeat that group of enemies down there. Yeah, it's already Tuesday. How could this happen? Alright, let's go here. Also, thank you for the follow, by the way, Janie. Yeah, I think I need to defeat these, and that should maybe whee! Oh, hold on, that guy's still alive. Yeets. Not anymore, not anymore. Yeah, it should be around here somewhere, I think, on the floor. We got an X-Strike on it. We got an X-Strike, though. I thought it was, like, around here somewhere. There should be, like, a power tab or something. I guess it's called a strength tablet in this one, though. Maybe it's up here? Maybe I'm just misremembering everything? Maybe I'm wrong? Maybe I don't know where it is? Twitch is being a butt. Stream's been buffering really bad for you today. Yeah, Twitch I feel like has been haunted for the past few days in general as well. Congrats on my debut stream. You love Chrono Trigger. Oh my goodness, hi Chestnut. Thank you. Welcome in. I love Chrono Trigger too. This is probably like one of my favorite games of all time. Like definitely like just in terms of like when I look at like how I want to make my own games, I look at things that this game does because like it's concise, but also has decent side content. But also like the game doesn't ever waste your time either. And like yeah, but also thank you for the follow as well. Hope you're having a good day. Roly polies. Yeah, I absolutely adore this game. Okay, maybe we should actually go into the cathedral now, huh? I think it would probably make sense. I think we already got the stronger pew pew for Luca, right? Yes, we did. Okay, so we're gonna go in here. A very normal cathedral where nothing weird is happening. You feel your piano skill leveling up. Hope your debate GPU best went well. It's been so good. It's been so good, Eater. It's been wild, and like the presentation didn't crash either. Was there always Manolia, not Monoria? This is the PC version, which uses the DS version translation. So it's likely that maybe like it's very likely that might be the difference. I had considered doing the Super Nintendo version, but this one was the most accessible for me to actually play. Since setting it up otherwise would be weird. Even just with these mixels that drive me absolutely mad. Actually, where's my Kana shirt? More snacks. Okay, I have a confession, by the way. These snakes here, I always thought they had like little shirt collars. I don't know why. You see it, right? Like from the front. It kind of looks like they have a collar of like a button-up shirt or something. At least from the front, anyways. It's not like a situation of like Emperor Gastal looks like a dog kind of deal. But I definitely see it. But also Gastal does kind of look like a dog. I think he would be better if he was. Yay! We got some water as well. Tasty water. Get rid of this gargoyle over here. Diablo. Yay! No more of that guy. I might be slightly over leveled for this area. Yeah, normal stairs. They didn't try to destroy me. Maiden suit. We also got an ether. Okay, who wants to wear the maiden suit? Can we put it on Chrono? That's not how it works, unfortunately. It can go only on Luca currently. There you go. Anything else in here? Tainted hidden Naga bromide? A what now? Hey, there's humans in here. I'm trying to steal our bromide, will you? Get him. No, this is mine. I found it first. Can't have it. It's mine. Neat. Neat. Alright, these things have high physical defense, right? So we gotta use The power of magic. Whee! Easy. No problem. Do they give decent money too? They give Wicked pretty decent money. Also got Wind Slash now. Anything in these pots here? Can I steal that again or no? Okay, it's permanently stolen. Is it actually an item? I don't think it actually is an item. I'm pretty certain it's not actually an item. It's just a gag. It doesn't exist. It's not real. It can't hurt me. Go around this way. We need to go down there, I think, first. Steel Saver. Maybe the other thing I got entirely useless already. What's warm today? It's like I think it's, I don't know actually the high was set for today, but I think it's like 92 or something outside. Apparently so. Yay! Snack destroyed successfully. Also, Luca leveled up as well. Let's go over this way. What's with the disguises? Hurry up and change. No need to be walking around like humans in here. Yorika's a genius. His plan to imprison the Chancellor and take on his role worked like magic. Now the Queen's ours and the castle's in an uproar. This is rich. Those ones we ate last weren't so bad, and those two soldiers we just caught look at the plump and juicy. Ugh, it's almost time for my shift. I hate pretending to be human. You're so smelly and repulsive. It's demeaning. Alright, I think I'll pay respects to the Fiend Lord's statue before my shift starts. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna press X to pay respects. Oh, how good of you to come. I'm sure Yarka will be pleased. Please, pass the time in here if us will he has a chance to come and greet you personally. Oh, you came to rescue me. How kind of you, but I assure you, there is no need. The master of this place, Yarka, has been so kind. I decided to stay here. Please, make yourselves at home, too. Also, Alice, you want a random Vocaloid fact? I think one I haven't given yet after drinking some water. Orchid chat, you have to go to sleep. Good night, son. Hope you sleep well. Thank you for popping in. Random Vocaloid fact. Trying to think of one for a moment. I've done like a lot of these at this point, so I gotta find one I haven't done yet. Did you know... Did you know that the original Henri was so bad that they full replaced her? I'm joking, of course. She wasn't that bad. she was just kind of okay. Like her vocal modes didn't do anything, but they had to replace her. Did you have a chance to come to save the queen? No, I came here to steal things. Don't be in such a hurry to leave. Please take the time to enjoy yourself so fast. Yeah, I can't really think of one there. I think I'm running out of Vocaloid facts. I gotta like think of more to actually have ahead of time. Whee! Spin to win. Let's also do this because it's funny. Slurp slash. Okay, that should probably do it. That's actually kind of a lame pack. I can probably think of a better one for you if you give me a moment. But I think we need to go this way. We gotta go around here. Go past you. Just ignore them. Yuck, intruders! Whoops, I might have made a mistake there. I think that one's probably avoidable. Did you know that actually, hold on. Did you know that Gumi is in Project Mirai, but only as a non-voice guest character, because it comes from the point in time where Krypton didn't want literally any other companies like products showcasing in Vocaloid stuff, despite that Gumi was incredibly popular. Okay, we're gonna do this. This should do it. Yeah. Burn to the ground. It's kind of wild now since like grooming actually like modern Teto or like pro Sekai. It's still kind of wild to me. And like Porter Robinson being in pro Sekai is interesting as well. Can I hit all 3 of these or no? Or rather all 4 of them. I think I can hit 3, no, not 4. There you go. You think so? I actually don't know much about Project Mirai. It's kind of a weird one because it's kind of like it's more like a Tamagotchi than anything else. And like if you actually don't play it for too long, Miku will force you to apologize to her before you can do anything. I'm not even joking. This is an actual thing the game does. But Robinson was hype. I should have known it was just gonna be Sad Machine again though. Okay, these staircases are full of lies, so let's go around this way. Ignore the bats for now. Ignore these. We can make it around here. Is this the real button or the fake one? Okay, that was a real button there. So I go back around this way. Around here. Do this. Oh, actually, we do have to go around this way again. Because the stairs, right? Alright, no more bats. Oh my goodness, thank you by the way, Yokai as well. Welcome in fellow Dragon Council friend. How are you today? It's good to see you. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm a little bit overleveled. Sad Machine was definitely the most like low-hanging fruit, you think? Still so peaking that still is peaking. That's okay. I was hoping maybe something from like maybe Nurture. I feel like maybe Smile is probably a little bit too new. Wow, that came out that year. Smile came out this year actually. Yeah, good. I'm glad. I'm gonna head pat you. No entry within. No entry within yet. No entry within yet. But if we go around this way, ignore all the bats. Go over here. Steal all their treasure. We got another shelter as well. Yeah. No more bats, unless they're spacey, or any of the other really cool bat VTubers I know. Then it's fine. But the bats that try to attack me and fly in my face and mess up my pristine hair, not sure. I'm not a big fan of those ones. More bats? Only if they're bat VTubers. Actually, to be honest, I actually really like bats. I think bats are really heckin' cool. Like they're one of my favorite animals actually. And people like I feel like they don't understand bats honestly very well. Well, there's a strength capsule. Okay, we're running out of there. Where was the other piano at again? Yeah. Let's go back through here. Try to avoid those as much as best as I can. Thank you for your kind words. You'll remember you. You're a very good bat, Desi. Actually, I guess you're technically not a VTuber, are you? Wait, are you? I don't actually know what you are. I don't actually know. You just kind of showed up one day and it was like, I like this person. I like their vibes. Okay, so there should be a piano around here somewhere. I forget where it is though. Not in here. Maybe I need to press the other button actually. Maybe. Fake staircase. You're not a VTuber, it is a furry. Well, basically the same thing. I mean, they kind of are. Like, just think about it a little bit. Just a little bit, just think about it. You don't have the time and energy to stream. That's 1000% fair as well. Like, one thing I will say about streaming is, like, it looks kind of easy when you're on the watching end, but if you ever spent any amount of time on, like, the other end of things, especially, like, doing it, like, full-time like I am, it gets to be a lot, actually. I think I need to hit this thing. Oh, there's the piano. Cause like it's not even just like the streaming. It's like the preparation for stream, scheduling, figuring out in my case managing a Discord, and community in general. Also making sure that I'm hosting regular events and things like, and also making it sure that people know I exist. That's the hardest part, honestly. Getting like people to see your content or whatever. I actually don't like the word content, since I feel like the term is kind of like when you hear content, you probably think of like, you might think of something being farmed out or something like that. That's what I think in my head. But it takes a lot of work, honestly. It's very corporate. Yeah, definitely not the term I was looking for. Make sure Octane doesn't eat the computer cables is another one. The thing about being a dragon VTuber is sometimes you get kobolds like Octane, and kobolds are mischievous. I swear. Maybe it's just Octane and Key, but like, Octane tries to steal things off the floor constantly. He's like babysitting a toddler. Like genuinely, like, how many times have I had to say no to Octane eating something off the floor? Iron Sword. I think it's for our boy Frog here. There you go. Okay. But yeah. Games are also a big factor when it comes to social battery. You need to find the right games. That as well. Figuring out which games to play is also hard. Like, when I clear a game out of my schedule, I'm like, what do I do now? Like, there's a bunch of games I could play. Like, there's a lot of games I enjoy. But just because you enjoy a game does not usually always mean it's a good fit for streaming either. Since some games are very difficult to play on stream, like rhythm games are difficult for a lot of reasons. For me, I try to avoid games with like long voice cutscenes. As much as I enjoy those games in my spare time, when it comes to actually being on stream, doing those on stream, I can never really do them. And also like, just in general, like when I was actually just starting, like about a year in, I actually nearly burnt out on it entirely, because like my process was so like inefficient. My process for doing everything took ages. It was kind of like eating into like my sleep and things like that. And I decided to sort of like change how I was doing things and come back to it with a sort of different mindset on how to handle stuff. Like actually, hold on. I'm gonna try showing you something. I don't know if it will work very well. The biggest thing that I have done to save time. You're feeling stuck right now, Orchid? That's not my name. That's not how you say my name. It's actually my thumbnails. I'm gonna go into let's go into this one. Let's go into this one, actually. Hold on. And I'm gonna see if I can bring this up here. I have Photoshop open. I think I can probably do this. The biggest thing for me is having, that's not the right Photoshop either. Okay, that's cool. No, it's not gonna work. Never mind. We can't share it, I guess. I suppose we can't do that. Thanks, Adobe. It's so hard to share Discord. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna do something dangerous that I don't like doing. We're gonna turn on display capture for a moment. Hi. And turn off the game capture here so it's not distracting. But basically, what I basically did is I have like this template here, right? I actually use the same template for every single stream. Oh geez. And basically the reason I do this is because like originally I was doing them all from scratch, but basically there's actually no true template. Every thumbnail I do for social media, it's just words, hold on. It's just the previous thumbnail every single time. And that also applies to my schedule as well. So if I go into my schedule, if I go into the actual schedule file, give it a moment. A copy of a copy of a copy. Basically, yeah. if we go in here, if we dig into my schedule like layers, if I open, I basically have like art behind all of these. If I go into like say the one for Monday's like art. Actually, I think Wednesday has the most in it currently. If I go into here and dig into this, I have like layers from all my previous streams, by the way. Look at this. And the reason I do this is because like it saves time not to delete them. Eventually I will delete them, but I don't go out of my way to do it unless like it's bothering me a little bit. And yeah. It's just kind of like an extremely time-intensive process in a bunch of ways. And basically, I wanted to save as much time on it as possible. But yeah, that's kind of that. I just kind of want to show you a little bit of my process, since like I like sharing things with people. If you like any more questions as well, I think we can probably start doing our Q&A during right now. I suppose we're gonna keep playing Chrono Trigger while I do that though. So if you have like any questions, like you want to know about me, my lore, how I do things, feel free to ask. And yeah, actually, funny noodle lore, you wanted to be a near streamer, but you noticed that you weren't talking much because you enjoyed the game too much. That's also the other thing. Like this might sound weird, but one thing I was told to do when I started was to practice talking to myself, and I was like, okay, I suppose I can do that, but okay. But it's actually really good advice. Like generally, like the ability to hold a conversation with yourself is bizarrely helpful when you're a streamer. Did I touch the piano? I forgot. I think I forgot already. Yeah, you basically gotta fill dead air. I sort of get concerned sometimes. I talk too much on stream. Like sometimes I think I'm saying maybe too much. But I'm also just a very talkative person in general. Who did my model? They did a fantastic job. Let me bring up the thing again. My model was done by... give me a moment. I'm gonna do something wild here. I have the thing. It's in like the debut. My model was done by... these people. My art was done by my 4-time model mom, Lilia. The rigging was done by Ellie, and Jamie Page is on here for reasons that were explained earlier. They had nothing to do with anything I have actually done. I just needed something to fill out the layout. But yeah, these are their Twitter handles, by the way. Since neither of these two are actually on Blue Sky or anything, so just keep that in mind. Yeah. If there's a way. Any other questions? Let's see here. Also, for everything with the hard pat. You're gonna get tired of Orchid talking. I don't know. I just like yapping, honestly, and I didn't mean to do that. I like that you're talkative and Desi beat you to it. Sometimes, sometimes on days when I'm tired, I do realize I'm not talking very much. But luckily those days seem to be not as often as they have been in the past, which is why I dropped the whole constantly tired the Crystal Dragon thing. Ah, bats. This isn't great, but I think I can probably deal with this using a combo attack here. Thank you for all lining up in a circle and making my life a lot easier. I'll be heading out again too soon, but do you have any memories of the world you're from? I'm gonna be honest. I haven't written that stuff yet. But the way I handle lore, like generally it's a very like sort of natural thing, and like if I think of something that needs a question answered, I will. But right now I haven't actually written that far back. Question: what was your favorite game to stream? That's actually a good question, because like I have streaming for like 5 years. You kind of like at some point start to a little bit lose track of what you have and haven't played, I guess. But recent memory says Bloodborne. Actually, Bloodborne is so good. I love that game. Like, I originally was like not. It was something I wasn't even going to stream. But it was a subathon like tier reward, and I enjoyed every second of that game. It was so good. But also like older stuff as well. Let me think as well. Another one was this is a game that's not good, but it was incredibly fun to stream. A few years ago, chat made me play Hunt Down the Freeman, which is a it's basically Hunt Down the Freeman is the best way I can describe it is a happily fanfiction in game form, but not a very good one. The game was fun to play, not because it was good, it wasn't good. But just the sheer amount of, like, funny things that happened during it. What's my favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is actually Manaphy. Manaphy is my favorite Pokemon. Dragon needs coffee crystals? Nah, I don't need coffee crystals. I'm good right now. Alright, heading out for a cute dragon date. Have a good date, Tessie. Thank you for stepping in. Any other questions, actually? My debut was lovely, thank you. Oh, hey, level up. Okay, there should be like a... Let's get rid of these two. Be careful here. The reason I'm not using my MP right here is I don't think I have any more shelters. So I'm trying not to. Because I have plenty of potions. Favorite color? It's purple and you would never be able to know. Yokai, could you ever guess that purple is my favorite color? You would no one can possibly tell that I like purple. Impossible. What else here? I do have potions. I have a few ethers, I guess. Kind of wish I had a shelter here, though. Who needs the strength capsule actually the most? Let me go to party, go to Chrono. Oh, that's sort of rearranging them. Equipment, check Chrono. I think I want to give the strength capsule to Chrono actually, since he's a more permanent party than Frog right now. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna save here as well. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna do boss time. I'm gonna need to lock in for this for a moment. Prepare yourselves, Queen Lan. It's time you bid farewell to this world. Chancellor. Oh, he's not. No one said Chancellor. Chancellor's never reading. You. How did you get in here? But you can't guess your favorite color. Is it Actually, what is your favorite color? Your model's like I forget actually. My brain is too full. Flee, Your Majesty. We shall dispatch this fiend. Be careful. We're gonna punch this guy in the face really quick. Your favorite color is it also purple? Is it also? I'm just taking a guess here. All right, let's see here. Yeet, spin the wren. He became a blob. Return to blob. The Chancellor transformed into Yakra. Now he's gonna spin. Set the guy on fire. Yeah. Wow, we are very overleveled. Look, he's doing his annoying counter thing. It's probably fine. It's honestly fine though. Wait for Luca. Have Frog use a potion on Chrono because Chrono's the lowest health right now. Damage, more damage. Rah! Yeah, cause munching needle. Okay, I think this one hurts because I think this one's percentage based actually. Okay, yeah, that did hurt a little bit. Before I do that, I do want to throw a potion into Chrono so they don't die. And fire roll again. Oh my goodness, Arcadia! Thank you for giving subs to Jen and Sour Candy, considering Ekarine, and also Rix as well. How are you? Welcome in, Alchemist friend. How's your day going? It's good to see you. Welcome in. You've arrived for the part where we beat up the Chancellor. How are you though? How's your day going? How you train again? It keeps happening. It keeps happening. You just got home? Well, welcome home in that case then. Oh, hold on. Luca's health is really low. Give me a moment. I'm just gonna heal up really quick. Heal everyone, actually. We have the potions for it. Okay, there we go. Oop, combo attack and fire roll again. I was like, congrats on the debut. Thank you. The debut's been going so well, Arcadia. I've been having such a good time. Also, Moth, welcome in. How are you? Congratulations on the debut. Thank you. Hope both of you are doing well though. Also, thank you for coming here to daily prism charts as well. How is this guy still alive? Could he not do that? Oh, actually, steal Luca again. Heal Luca. Then we can spin the win again. So we have the MP for it. You're doing pretty good. Took a big nap. What is it? Was a good nap at least? You can hear the joy in my voice. Can you? I suppose you can. Can you see it on the models? Can you see it on the model too? Though. Yay! We did it. That was easy. Gift 1 sub for a reward. What does that mean? I don't know what that means actually though. Thank you, Frog. I knew you'd come to rescue me. His Majesty awaits most anxiously. We should return to the castle. I thank you, Chrono and Luca, for all your aid. Okay, can we talk about Frog for a moment? Like, I know, like, some people don't like the fact that he doesn't talk like, ye old medieval guy in this version of the game, but also, it kind of makes sense, actually. Because no one else in 680 in the original game did this. And I as well. Please accompany us to the castle. You'll be our most welcome guests. We did it! We saved the queen! And now we stole all the treasure. We got a mid-ether. And there's a chancellor in a box. Oh, my thanks! That monster stuffed me in there like a sack of coin. Oh, your majesty, I'm undamaged as you can see. You got like the implication though. He's like Oriandre, and she's not functional of his age. Oh, actually, but Oriandre has a reason he talks like that. And like, I don't think it's like directly stated in like the main scenario about like talking to other people. But basically, it's kind of like implied that the reason Oriandre talks the way he does is that he learned to speak from actually reading books, because he was very much a loner child. And let's be honest, Oriandre is the most autism-coded one of the Scions. That's why I love him. He's so cool. I remember like watching. That's a little maybe too recent. I feel like Endwalker spoilers are too recent actually. But yeah, like in Frog's case, it doesn't really make any sense. Prithee thou must chrono thy trigger. Shadowbringer bringers galloped in herd. I'm so glad he got rid of the bathrobe. Because in 1.0, like when he first showed up, people thought he was a villain because he was screaming about the end of the world. And actually, really cool thing about 1.0, by the way, Oriandre was an NPC that GMs could control. So the GMs could actually control where Oriandre was in 1.0. You cannot know how worried I was, Lenny. Yakra, that vile beast impersonating me and capturing, kidnapping the queen. We must institute a stricter criminal justice system in this kingdom to ensure such fiends never threaten the royal family's safety again. Hee. 1.0 sounded like it was fascinating. It really was. I wouldn't say 1.0 was a terribly good game, but it was a very interesting game, honestly. It's like interesting things to it. I am disgraced. I failed to protect my queen. Frog? The hype train sync with the epic music. You're happy? Let's go! Yakura, the vile beast. You already said that, buddy. I'm forever in your debt. I think you also said that as well. By the way, I became that girl who was mistaken for me. Oh yeah, I've forgotten about Princess Nadia. I don't know, where did the princess disappear? She might still be there. Oh right, the princess. The reason we came here to begin with, actually. Maybe we should go check on her, huh? Maybe we should just go up here and hope that she's okay. Hope nothing bad has happened. Go up this way. Jesus, a lot of stairs. Go in here. Ooh, shiny. We did it! The day is saved. And that's the end of the game. Oh, what happened? Princess Nadia. I don't know. It was awful. I was so afraid. I couldn't see or feel anything, but I knew you were. I knew it was someplace cold. I wonder if that's what it's like to die. Your Highness, You came to help me too. Wait, Your Highness. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Also, thank you for the head pads, by the way, Murasaki. Also, sorry, I wanted to stretch. Well, I can stretch. I stretched so hard that something popped in my arm. That's not supposed to happen, right? That's not a good thing. I'm sure it's fine. Like, I guess you guys figured it out, huh? Sorry, Chrono. I didn't mean to trick you. My name is really Nadia. My grandfather is King Guardia. That's a Roman numeral. I don't know what that is. That's like, the 33rd, I think? Something like that, right? I just wanted to go to the fair and have fun like everyone else. But if you'd known who I really was, you wouldn't have shown me around the fair, would you, Chrono? No, I would have. Oh, Chrono, that's why I like you. The real queen's safe, right? Let's go home, Chrono. We can finally go home after I finish ransacking the rest of the castle. Let's go around this way, down here, because we have so many more towers to loot. There's so much more loot we can grab from this place. Let's go around here, steal things as much as we can. Let's go up here. Actually, I think I went too far. I don't know if there's a chest in this room. Oh, there is actually. Let me go down here really quick first. There's a chest right here. We got 100. We get 100. Not Gil. There's no Gil in this game. Gil doesn't exist in Chrono Trigger. We have we have this mysterious box. A mysterious force seals it shut. Kind of like a jar of pickles, actually. Casually robs the king. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Arrest me? Also get bronze armor from that as well, which is also really useful and would have been nice to have earlier. Let's give you this. Actually, do we not have like a fancy hat for Chrono? Hold on. Give me a moment. We have to go to the shop really quick. Yeah, he's like, the royal family can't possibly arrest me. Come on, like even like 400 years, they'll still know how cool I am. There's no way they would ever arrest me. That was it was my presence here that endangered the queen. I can remain at the castle no more. Eek! Indeed, your resemblance to the queen is uncanny. There he goes. Chrono, you have the makings of a true swordsman. Maybe frogs aren't so bad after all. We're just gonna go out this way now. Go around here. Run! Escape from the forest! I hope no bees attack me or anything again. Also, I've played this so many times, I know the exact places to step there so you don't encounter anything on the way out. So we're gonna heal up really quick as well. Also, Lumia, welcome to stream. Thank you for the headphones, by the way. How are you today? It's good to see you. Welcome in. Alright, we're gonna go down here as well. We're gonna go back to the store. Congrats on debut. Thank you. Lumia, the debut has been so good. Like I was so like anxious at the beginning because like I don't actually know why I was anxious. It's not like it's not the first time I've done one, but definitely this time around, I felt like this one had like the most like impact. I guess I don't know. I don't know. I can't explain my brain. I can't equip everyone with cool hats though. Yeah, let's go back through here. Actually, we should probably save again, huh? Save and vanish princess. But how are you today, though, gamer? How are you? Welcome in, honorary alchemist. Did I save or no? One thing I wish was universal in games, though. I feel like games should have universal. Oh my goodness, Lumia, thank you for subscribing a Prime, by the way. Thank you. Ah, thank you for like a roly poly. It's a little roly guy. Ow, don't throw rocks at me, that's mean. If it isn't Orchid Memoria, Dragon of Memories, a bit of her wings of goodness and memories. Wait, I don't have wings though. Dragon of Memories, I'm a Chronomancer Stego, but also again, welcome in, Dino friend. How are you? It's good to see you. Actually, I had like an idea. I think we're actually gonna go back out this way again because I think I want to ignore these guys. So let's play soccer really quick. Because I think I want to like do something before. Yeah, we're gonna actually close the game for a moment. Eat. I mean, like how do I close this version of Chrono Trigger? Also, headpads, thank you. Also, Woofos, thank you for stream. Thank you for the headpads and welcome to stream. How are you today? Okay, we're gonna go here again. All right. Also gonna put my controller down for a moment because I want to like I wanted to I forgot why I did this actually. They would never be able to tell that I have ADHD. They would never be able to tell, but I did wanted to show you like something in here. Actually, I wanted to show you something I had planned for the stream, but it wasn't ready in time. And the thing I wanted to do was originally the opening of stream, and for BRBs and things like that, which I would have taken more of. I had an idea that you might think is cool, maybe, and it's that originally there was going to be a Twitch Plays thing. By the way, basically the lore game was further along, and if I had more time to work on it and my plans didn't change, you would have been able to play a version of the lore game specifically designed for you, chat. Chat, I love you. Don't get me wrong, I love you. But sometimes you torment me. So I had made an obstacle course just for you to navigate together with many things like ledges you can't go back up from without spending about 10 minutes to do it. Fun things like that. And it did actually function, but it wasn't ready in time because of the last minute changes in plans and also like the lore video being delayed and things like that. If I get this working in the future, if I manage to finish this at some point, maybe during the subathon if it's ready then, I will be having this up during like BRBs and things like that. Because let's be honest, it's been a long time coming, and I think I should be able to have some fun with you for once. You give me head pats, bully me by calling me cute, making the TTS bot Sam cute. Does that sound like Microsoft Sam's cousin or something like that? Think about it as a revenge arc, except without the malice, I suppose. Mischievous Orchid. Oh yeah, also, I think that's about it, though. I think that's about it. I think there's another thing, one more thing, and it's that, another plan I had originally done for the stream was a song cover, but if you listen to my voice right now...
Hey, Microsoft Sam's cousin here. Orchid cute.
Who did that? Was that you, Octane? Come here, Kobold. Get over here, get over here. Get over here. What kind of a dragon am I? Am I a noodle dragon? Proper dragon or wyvern? You don't see my stuffs? I'm a secret fourth thing, actually. So I also wanted to mention, there is a full dragon design. But it's not ready, and it wasn't, and lore-wise, it wasn't important to have it. But, just like, what would a time dragon look like? What would that look like? But yeah, where did my name Orchid Memoria come from? My name came from actually two things. Like the Memoria part came from like actually the sort of setting I made for this OC. And originally her last name was Petal Blossom, but that was too much flower. And the Orchid part comes from me really liking flowers a little bit too much. A lot of my OCs are actually named after flowers. Like there's Orchid, but there's also like there's also Primrose and just in general things like that. Actually, it's actually funny. I don't know if Flora's here, but I also have a OC named Flora. Actually, I don't know. Flowers are just pretty, and like they've always been a sort of thing that I've incorporated into like a lot of stuff. Like actually one of my basically if I have worked in a game as like a level designer, I actually have a calling card, and it's actually like a small flat flower field. You love how you can see my smile in my eyes too. Thank you. But if you do have any more questions, that would be definitely the best time to ask them. Because I probably won't be doing another Q&A for a while. Why is my eye doing that? Like my actual eye feels like it's doing something weird. There's a thousand dragon form from Yu-Gi-Oh, but not actually. Let me talk about the full dragon design. Actually, so basically, like it's sort of a concept thing. I don't have anything to show, but like I'm taking a bunch of like it's coming from the design's coming from different places, but one of the designs actually comes from Honkai Star Rail. In 2.0, there's this thing called Something Unto Death, which is like this indescribable eldritch horror sort of thing. And for my wings in particular, I'm taking design cues from that. Which is why it's been taking so long to draw. Drawing wings is hard normally for me. And so basically adding that on there also makes it even more difficult, I feel like. But yeah. I need to stretch a little bit more, actually. Yeah, I guess I'll go over my other outfits again for a while, since most people haven't seen the hat. The hat is ginormous. I probably won't use it for actual gameplay stuff. I have the other hair, obviously. I have the outfit, things like that. How much wiggle can a time dragon wiggle? What does that mean? Is this a reference to something? I'm not sure what you mean by that. I can wiggle a bit, honestly. Look at me wiggle. I can also like jiggle a little bit. I probably shouldn't do too much of that. Twitch will probably get angry. They actually suspended one of my friends for a day today. Before they quickly reverted it because they were like, oh, our bad. But yeah. I feel like I can probably wiggle a lot, and especially on the other outfit. I won't stick over here too long because I don't want. Yeah, but yeah, a little bit of wiggle. Does that answer your question? And don't ask me how I would solve the trolley problem, because I wouldn't. I would make the trolley problem worse. Actually, a lot worse. But yeah, if there's no more questions, we can probably move on to the conclusion, I suppose. There is a second conclusion. That's right. We had our first conclusion, but what about second conclusion? All right, I think we'll just move on to that now. So basically, I do want to go over a few things. So pretty, you're staring respectfully. Thank you. But yeah, the lore game, it does have a name. You've actually already seen it. In fact, you've actually seen it a lot. Oh my goodness, Azra! Thank you for the sub at tier 1. Actually, thank you for gifting us a sub for to Carrie as well. Thank you. But yeah, the lore game does actually have a name. I won't spend too much time on it since like it's still in early development, not much to show. But you've actually already seen the name of the game several times actually throughout this entire stream. It's actually in the header for the stream as well. But what am I doing? What am I doing actually? Hold on, give me a moment. What am I doing? All right, hold on. Let's go in here. But the name of the game itself is actually Starfall. That's why the other characters are up there. In case you're wondering why it looks like a JRPG party, it's because it is a JRPG party. You got the Moth Girl, you got the pink thing, and you got a dragon as well. Happy debut, thank you, Kiri. Oh, it's actually Kiri. Actually, it was Kiri. You subbed yourself. But yeah, I think this will probably be ending here actually, unless there's like any more questions. I want to eat this logo. I love this logo. Like I don't usually mean to brag, but like I feel like I did a pretty decent job on this, considering like I threw it kind of together at the last moment. But yeah. But there is no more. I think we can probably call it here. You also want to eat the logo? That's because you're a kobold. You want to eat everything, Octane. But yeah. I think that will be the end for today. I will be back on Wednesday for usual stuff. Which is actually, what is the usual stuff lately? Oh my god, you're so late. Welcome in, Silvari. How are you? You've actually arrived just at the end. How are you? Wednesday is it's Final Fantasy VI, right. But yeah, yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for all your support, and I hope we can make a lot of memories together, over and over and over again. No time nonsense involved. But yeah, I'm gonna find something to raid out to really quick. That's in my debut though. Thank you. Who's live right now? Actually, let me open the Dragon Council thing too, but let me just make sure it's muted since it's loud. It's always loud. How about we go over to... Where do we want to go? Who do we want to dump people on? Like, affectionately, I mean. Also, thank you for the pets, Lumina. We can go over to... maybe, why don't we go... Why is this always the hardest part of streaming? Figuring out who the raid is always the hardest thing, because, like, I could just raid the same person over and over again, but I don't think either of us would want that. We can go... Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We are gonna raid into Amalia, actually, because Amalia is super cool. And she's playing, actually, what I would normally be playing today. She's playing Ocarina of Time, but I think she's playing the super cursed, like, Plandemizer. So we can get this set up. Raid Amalia Solaris. One few things before I go. I do have a Discord server if you want to join that. Link is right there for Discord. I'm also on Blue Sky if you want to follow me on either of those. The Blue Sky command did not work. Why is this? Okay, it worked that time. But yeah, one final thing. I do have a raid message if you want to use that. Raid MSG. And if you don't have a sub, you can actually grab the Meridian points using channel points. It only costs you 80 channel points. And yeah, I'll see you on Wednesday. I have a cake to eat. There's cake. Somebody made a cake. Not only did they make cake, they made burgers as well. I'm gonna eat cake and burgers, and I'm gonna go eat those. Bye. See you on Wednesday. Also, thank you for supporting me. Point right.